What is up, guys? Welcome back to Street Champs. Y'all already know the vibes. It is Friday. We are here with dare I say, my road dogs. I got Count in here, bro. Count me and Count. We're like this now.
Count 9, bro.
But for real, I got
Rick G.
Got Count over here.
Count 9.
Great. What's great?
We got Seabass over here. You know what it is.
And motherfucking Nassu's in this bitch. You already know what it is. Syndicate Empire Radio as well. Shout out.
Let's
Count
go.
9 Gold.
Shout out Syndicate. Empire Radio.
You already know
Shout out
behind the
Power
cam is Fat Boy Wavy.
And he's got his thighs out in his pants. I could really see more of your legs than I usually am able to.
Fashion.
Turning you on now.
It's doing something to me.
I know.
And we got Kiwi behind the cam too.
Kiwi's conscious.
You guys might hear from her.
Let's
But
go.
we
Welcome
are
to Street
back.
Champs.
We are back. I got
Thank you for having us.
the beer shits, I think, right now.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Not good timing.
TMI, bro. TMI.
Yo, he's been dealing with this hangover all day, being a fucking diva about it.
It's true.
Facts.
That's why we drink water.
Thank you.
I know.
Yeah, you need to. You don't drink water at all.
I do. I have a water right here. I got a water from Taco Bell.
He probably needs electrolytes.
You're right. All right. Before we get into all my bowels and whatnot,
Shout out IBS.
No one wants to get into your bowels.
let's introduce the guests. Count, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay.
Oh, he's got the live. He's going live on his Facebook, guys. He doesn't trust our live. He doesn't trust our live and our reach.
I totally trust that, everything. I just need extra documentation, whatever. What's great for those who know me, or for those who don't know me, I'm Count 9 Gold, Lord of the 9 Golden Winters.
What's that?
What does that mean?
It's very obscure and
Can't get into it right
and
now.
shit. I can get into it. So look.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So look,
know you do.
how can I explain it? So as a Golden Winters, you know what I'm saying, I've evolved and ascended to certain levels of my learning.
Okay.
Esoteric knowledge, metaphysics, hermetics, things
Shout
of
out
that
knowledge.
nature.
Shout out
yeah.
Brain.
Yeah, yeah.
Brain on some
So,
other shit.
yeah, on some other shit.
Damn.
You feel me? Beyond me being an artist and a tattoo artist and all that other shit, I also do a plethora of things. You feel me?
He said good
Grandmaster.
word.
Yeah, Grandmaster, 9 different disciplines of martial arts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you could fuck someone up.
Yeah,
Don't
easily.
fuck someone up,
Easily.
dude.
All right.
Right.
Well, give me 2
I'm
more
trying to
beers,
learn
and then
more Thai.
we're gonna
We're gonna spar?
We're gonna spar.
Yeah.
on live.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he is very known to all the fighters. So we had like an LFA MMA champion in here.
Yeah.
We had a few wrestlers, like a few different
Fire.
guys doing some
That's
shit.
what's up.
And he always challenges them to a fight. We move the table out of the way.
It's true.
And he always loses. So we'll see you kick his ass here in a little bit, Count.
Totally horrible. Anyway,
It does not sound fun at all.
Just give him a good pressure point for us, Count.
I got you. I'll teach him the prosthetic blind spot.
Ooh.
What does that
What
mean?
does that mean?
The prosthetic blind spot?
Oh, sounds crazy.
That sounds a little zest.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that
Diddy,
sounds
Diddy.
not YouTube safe.
Nah, it's actually real safe. So the prosthetic blind spot is a fighting maneuver where you can actuate the distance between you and your opponent. So you can hit your opponent before they touches you.
Oh,
no
you're
matter
fucked.
what
You're
the
fucked,
distance
bro.
is.
Dude, he has a longer reach
You're
than
gonna
you. I
hit
can already
me?
tell,
You're gonna hit me
too.
without hitting me?
You got short arms, Derek.
Yeah, he finna.
Kinda. I'm gonna just show
Ghost
you.
punch your ass.
I'm gonna show you how to always be first.
Ooh.
So-
this is going to be good. I love that this is going to happen later.
I can't wait.
It's going to be great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
We'll save that for later.
But anyway, yeah. So
Tune in.
I'm a
Are you a witch?
no.
He's a count.
I'm a count. You feel me?
Please define
Google
that
count.
for me.
Please Google count.
Okay, all I know is
Illiterate.
the Count was the vampire. That Count Dracula.
I'm considered
What made him a count?
in some circles. I'm considered
Okay.
a warlock.
It's not because-
you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's for guys. My
yeah.
bad, my
But
bad.
like on the other hand of that, it's like as a count, I'm beyond just normal titles and labels. You feel me? A count is a person that acquired their own wealth without royalty, basically. You feel me? They notoriety.
Oh, like Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
that-
fire movie.
okay.
Everyone
So,
watch
so
that.
their notoriety.
I like
Or
that
read the
shit.
book.
Yeah, their notoriety comes from their accomplishments alone.
I get
You
that.
understand what
I
I'm
understand
saying?
now, yeah.
Not just by the vagrants.
You earned
of-
it. That's why when you said earlier, you earned it.
I
That makes
earned
sense.
it. Yeah, like I'm literally a
earned that
count.
title.
Yeah.
Is it with a K or a C?
It's a C.
See.
Oh, my God, bro.
Oh my
I
God,
hate
look,
how
he typed
stupid
it.
you are.
Anyway,
Let's go.
so look,
Oh, look, it says this has several meanings depending on context. It means to recite numbers in order,
So he's good at counting. That's
Yep.
Hey,
Okay.
shout out
Counting.
Or should I look up like
the count.
the count?
as a person.
As a person.
No, I'm sure it's like the 5th definition.
Yeah, he probably just needed the
Look.
noun.
Look,
Yep, title of nobility.
exactly.
Damn, noble, bruh.
So where does a vampire come into play?
So watch this shit. You know what's funny about counts and vampires? So this is so historically accurate that it's comical almost. You feel me? So there are a lot of things that are defined by way of association due to the nature of its action or its time or kind being a representation of time. All right. So like during the time of Vlad the Impaler, you feel me? He was a nobleman. You understand what I'm saying? Person that born into royalty. You feel me? But he succeeded from his royalty, like his noble place. You feel me? He's considered a count because of his wealth and his notoriety as a nobleman. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
No.
like it becomes worse when he starts to impale people and become Vlad the Impaler and shit like that. So they associate nobility and the trials of certain actions with being a count. You feel me?
No.
You don't feel me?
I understand what you're saying.
He couldn't
kinda.
spell
It's
count,
like-
so I already know you lost it.
Yeah, yeah.
What you're saying is, the historic definition is like someone who acquired wealth without the mainstream,
Yeah. Like they're not so you can be born into royalty, yeah. However, at the same time too, it's no different than the moniker of being a
No, but
duke.
where does a vampire come into play though?
The vampire is associated with it due to the nature of Vlad the Impaler and his nobility.
There was an association.
Vlad the Impaler
Yeah.
was the
So
who dragged
ever
his face
since,
off the
so
It was
ever
the
since
connection
those
point,
two
you know?
things kind of came into in the intersecting time, counts were associated with.
with a vampire, which
Yeah,
it's
and
kind of like it was like pop culture, basically, kind of
Right.
grasped it and then ran with it.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. And so now,
that became history.
now it's like, and what's funny about the vampiric nature, if you ever look at certain stories and shit like that, certain lore pertaining to vampires, all vampires are rich, one way or another. You feel me? And it's
I haven't
only
met a
be-
poor one.
It's always because they
Always
are,
in the castle.
they acquire they acquire wealth, you know what I'm saying, without using the normal means of royalty. You feel me? So
I feel like it costs a lot to be able to turn into a bat. Just
I'm gonna be a modern
that
day
way,
count.
that
It does.
there has to be like some type of monthly
Yeah, count I
subscription.
Swizz.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
every time when somebody like associate me with vampirism, I have to correct them due to the vagrants of me teaching metaphysics in general. Because I have
Damn,
to
bro.
tell you, like, I'm not a vampire.
You have
know what I'm
vampire.
saying?
No, it's a grill.
No, but my grill is associated with my zodiac. So you asked who I was, right? So I'm a world renowned artist. You feel me? I'm a world renowned gallery artist. I'm a world renowned tattoo artist. I'm also a world renowned body piercer. 4-time award winning tattoo artist. 3-time award winning body piercer.
Damn.
I'm also a judge for the World Body Art Expo and the International Tattoo Convention. I also won awards for being the best tattoo artist in Texas by way of the Breast Cancer and Fallen Soldiers Association. I'm also known for winning an award for being the best body painter in Texas. You know what
Fire.
I'm saying?
Wow.
By
Fire.
the same association.
Can we pull up some of your artwork?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your name? What should I look up?
Just look up Count 9Go. Or you can look up Count Typher. You can see.
How
I'm
do
everywhere.
you spell
see
9
the
Go?
number 9 and gold, GOLD.
Oh, okay.
Might need to spell gold for no.
No, put it all together.
Oh, my bad.
Because they just gonna show you a 9.
A golden 9 came up, chat.
So go
go.
to the
Shout
first
out to the number
flyer.
9.
The first flyer right there. Yeah. So the first flyer is my most recent flyer that I made recently. You feel me?
Oh, we're on your Facebook now, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go.
We're tapped in.
Tapped in. Show the screen so they can see
I don't
that
know.
shit.
That's great.
You want them to see your Facebook count?
You can. I don't give a damn. Motherfuckers see it anyway.
Let's
anyway.
go.
They see it anyway. Yeah, I'm on.
Is that
So
not the
That was
for
like an
the,
Inception.
for the record, I'm on like
15th account.
I'm on several different pages of Google because I've done so many collaborations with other artists things of that nature. I specialize in like covering and fixing tattoos, blah blah blah. You feel me?
Oh, I like that one.
I do fine line work, detail, blah blah blah.
Do all the shit.
Yeah,
It's fire.
over 97% of all my artwork I hand draw, freestyle myself.
Go get you a tattoo.
Yeah, you should get you a tattoo.
What's
It looks
some
like an
prices
Attack
looking
on
like?
Titan one.
So look, I'm having this sale.
DM him.
I'm having this sale, no cap. You know what I'm saying?
How much would it cost me
Ooh.
to get tattooed on the pod?
So shit.
What the fuck?
On the cool, bro. So look, watch this shit. I'm gonna tell you about the sale. You know what I'm saying?
Just like a little
Any
package.
tattoo over $250, I match what you spend, equal value to what you spend. So it's buy one get one free. I know I'm the only person in Colorado that does buy one get one free. I don't care to hear anybody's comments, whatever the fuck ever. You know what I'm saying?
What do they say?
That's what you're dumb. Why you do buy one get one free? You ought to hear or read some of the comments that are on my shit. You
He's a
feel me?
man of the people.
Oh, he's a hack and all this other shit. Look, first and foremost, it's just like playing Street Fighter, right?
Shout
the
out
video
Street
game.
Fighter.
Shout
like
out to
it.
the game Street Fighter. Yeah. If you have not been playing Street Fighter since Street Fighter 1, it is very difficult to beat me.
Oh.
I have not been doing that.
Very,
Humble
very
brag.
difficult.
Humble
You know what I'm
brag.
saying? Like, I ain't capping or nothing, but I've literally been playing Street Fighter since Street Fighter 1. I've been tattooing over 34 years. I started tattooing. I'm one of the 9 young prodigies that started in the early 90s. I started tattooing when I was like 12. I started piercing when I was like 11.
That shouldn't happen.
Yeah, it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen, but
Who gave you a needle?
so watch
What happened
So
here?
watch what happens. Look, I always tell this like this like origin story of how I ended up doing tattoos. You feel me? And it's a true story, but it don't really make sense. Okay, so watch what I'm about to tell you. It's like fly as fuck. I used to be a flash designer. Anybody know what that is? So a flash designer is a person that designed the pictures that's on the wall in the tattoo shop. They call that flash.
Oh, word.
Okay. So like, look, say around the age of 11 and a half, almost 12 years old, my neighbor, my play cousin.
Can you mute that, bro?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Jesus.
You're popular,
I know.
You got the noties on, bro.
bro.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah.
I just don't have any friends.
So watch this shit. Long story short, he gets me this job working in a tattoo shop. He's like, man, you should hire my cousin. He's an artist. You feel me? So I was like, okay. You know,
Didn't
so,
mention that you're in
yeah.
grade school.
Yeah, so I just go. Yeah, I just go to the place. He's like, draw these pictures.
Draw these bitches.
Yeah, so I drew a bunch of pictures. So I'm gonna pay you $140 a page.
Okay, so you're just drawing flash.
So I'm
That's
just
fire.
drawing flash. You feel me? So
That's
one
fucking
day,
fire,
you
yeah.
know, my boss at the time, you know, shout out to Cash Tattoos, you know, Cash with a K in Houston. I don't
It was
know if
a
he's still in
relevant
Houston.
question.
But anyway, but watch the shit. Cash, like, he was not notorious for being an asshole. Like, he was really mean to people. You feel me? He was very arrogant, you know, put off kind of shit, full of hubris. You know what I'm saying? So one day, he would always get into it with his clients. And one day, this client had challenged him and his brother to let his artist tattoo in lieu of him. So he was like, the argument was, the chick said, I bet your artist can tattoo better than you. And he was like, bet. You know what I'm saying? So they set us up to do the tattoos. And we both finished the tattoos in less than 5 minutes.
That's horrible.
So the
right?
bet was this. No, watch it. No, it was the tattoo was perfect. The tattoos were perfect.
Okay.
This was
5-minute tattoos.
this was the thing. The bet was this. If we fucked up the tattoos, right? If we fucked up the tattoos, the client had to pay 3 times the amount of the price, right? But if we succeeded in doing the tattoos, he would have to pay 3 times the amount for the tattoos to the client. So shit, we did the tattoos unexpectedly great. And from that moment on, we were doing tattoos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on the cool.
It's kind of
you
like a
feel me?
bet type shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Divine.
Okay, we're gonna keep going on you. We're gonna definitely come back to this because
Yeah.
you have some shit on your hands that I want to talk about. That looks
Yeah, that's fine.
that looks
Interesting. Maybe even interestingly intriguing.
Yeah.
For guys,
really
so
intriguing.
And you can find that show on.
Syndicate Empire Radio, you already know what it is. Internet radio, guys. It's the future. Anyways, download Mixler, or maybe even just, type in syndicateempire.mixler.com. you catch us. 24-hour broadcast of incredible selection of music,
Yeah.
Hell
variety,
yeah.
whatever.
Hell
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
Any style of music.
And a great
Yeah.
selection of podcasts and shows.
Tell us
Count has one of his own.
Yeah.
Tell us about yourself, Isaac. You got 2 watches on. You have 3 watches on.
You have 3 watches on? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Bro is keeping
What's the
track
time?
of time.
All right, don't really check if these are accurate. Okay, just know that I'm keeping track of it poorly. Because I have ADD. So
He got a G-Shock, an E-Shock, and an F-Shock, bro. Damn.
hey, honestly, almost right, except not quite a G-Shock. We got a
That's fire.
Citizen Eco Drive on the right.
Ugh,
Right.
that sounds fire.
This runs by the sun. Now I'm
Break it down.
I'm
Break it down.
incredibly.
How much it cost?
Nah, it's not about the money.
Boom.
It's about the science. It's about the concept.
No, flash it off.
you
Show
know?
these motherfuckers.
Where
what's
we at?
good.
Where we at?
Yeah,
Yeah,
see
where we
what's
at?
good.
Yeah.
What's
So,
up?
watch
Point
number
it
one.
out.
We got a Citizen Eco Drive, right? This one's a diver's watch. I can go pretty deep. Anyways,
Deep down inside.
Oh my god,
Deep
rated
down
for
inside.
20 feet, bro. That's fire. That's
anyways,
pretty
that's
deep.
not all.
honestly.
The
Where
cool
you
part about
diving?
this watch is that it runs off the sun. So it has a battery, but the battery is recharged solar. So
That's
really
cool.
That's sick.
My favorite kinds of watches though are mechanical watches, and in fact, that's one of my
Mechanical
loves is
watches are
mechanics
badass.
in general.
Yeah.
Right? So I got a couple mechanical watches, right?
And
This one?
for Deryk, as you walk, it fucking recharges itself.
That's an
word.
automatic mechanical.
Oh
watch.
shit, I'm
This one-
stupid as
ass
fuck.
This one is a
bitch.
manual. Let's go. This is a manual winding, right? So I have to wind it every morning. This is the one. That's
Oh,
It's
you
not
gotta
gonna have a hard
wind
time.
that
Don't look
bitch.
at this one, okay? Not right now. I didn't wake up,
Yeah,
top of
yeah,
morning
yeah,
type
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
It's like I was
But
not on top
my
of
left,
it.
I do have an automatic watch, and this one does wind itself.
That's gas.
Mechanical,
When you walk,
mechanical watch is cool because it has a little spring, releases energy, regulated. Bam, watch. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
Wait, so okay,
Yeah.
what is the thought process with 3 watches?
The thought process.
And that
The thought process with 3 watches is swag.
I fuck with it.
Swag.
Dripping.
Yeah.
Dripping, dude.
I respect, man. Respect.
I woke up, turned it on. You feel me?
It's true.
Yeah, I like it,
Have you
right?
seen that
Smell the
video of
drip.
that guy? He's like, I put $1 on my hat because I got money on my mind. He's like, I put dollars on my shoes because I'm walking on money.
Precisely.
I feel like if anybody asks for the time, you have to answer. Like,
Unfortunately, I
Like,
do.
you have
everyone
to-
actually looks at me.
I was gonna say, like I'm going to you if I need
The
time.
good thing is I can actually read a watch, so it's not just, for the flash, I can, what's the time? Some people apparently don't know how to read like a regular watch.
Analog.
An
Or a
analog
word.
watch.
Analog watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or 5-letter word can challenge somebody.
Count. All right, keep,
Count with the K.
keep going with the
shout out
drip.
the
Yeah.
human mind and then its imagination, right? Because what the fuck
Okay.
is time? It's actually...
Okay, we don't gotta go to the
Four-dimensional
concept of
shit.
We don't.
What is
Yeah,
it?
but-
Keep
Hold on,
going.
hold on,
Keep
hold on.
going with the drip.
I'm
Keep
so
going.
high for this
Stay on
shit.
the drip. You
Shout
got
out
to the
time.
Stay on the
concept.
drip. Stay on the
Shout
drip.
Yeah. Shout out to
Shout
Ty.
out
I was gonna say,
Shout out
what
to
is this
Ty.
philosophy
Ty.
hour?
Yo, you
Come
started
on
going
now.
in on the concept of
All right,
time.
what do you got on your neck? What do you got on your neck?
Oh yeah, let's see the rest of the drip. What else we
The
got?
rest of it, right? So
of the drip.
do not ever focus on monetary value. Focus on swag, okay? So
I like it. I like it, dude. I love the thought process. Let's go.
Love it.
I made a very poor decision to get this here chain.
Wow.
I was living life, feeling great, on top of the best mountain in the world. Right? I had 2 cars
Oh wow.
and a job. Right? But I was feeling very, 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 very friendly. I suppose, maybe even nice. I don't know. Something apparently supposed to not do in life. Someone told me a crazy sad story about not being able to see their daughter. I'm naive. I'm stupid. Whatever. I
Yeah.
lent him my Jeep. Shout out Dorothy for real. My 1996 Jeep Cherokee. Shout out to the AMC and
Named her.
Chrysler.
He's
It's a good car
crashed it
name,
or what?
Dorothy. It's a
No,
great
no,
car
no,
name.
no.
Dorothy.
No, I lent Dorothy. She is a white Jeep Cherokee with red ruby slippers or wheels.
I'm
shout
a
out
guess
to
that
Dorothy.
she's still lent too, huh? You just never
No,
got her
no,
back.
No,
Oh,
bro.
you did?
Dorothy
Okay.
is my baby girl. I will.
Okay.
I will go. I'll do things to make sure I have her in my possession. It's
a good car name. I would.
The crazy thing is, it's like my most prized possession, right? Yet
Alright.
it's the one I lent out. Sorry, guys. Tweak the mics.
Yeah,
like
the
per
mics
usual.
turn sometimes. You're good.
I'll be fucking shit up. It is what it is.
all right. So get to the point with this story. What
Dorothy?
Yeah,
happened?
yeah, I lent Dorothy out. He is a crackhead, so he fucked it up.
Gave Dorothy to a
Several
crackhead?
ways. I didn't know him at the time. I was
Oh.
manic, shout out mental
Oh,
illness.
okay. Oh,
You just let a stranger borrow your car?
Because it was an extra one. I had Alice the Audi at the time, so I was chilling.
Alice is a good name too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
flipped Alice 4 times 2 weeks ago.
No.
Wait, what?
Rest
Are
in
you
peace to
okay?
Alice. Not
Are
a
you
scratch.
alright?
Yeah, not a
What?
scratch. Yeah.
Fuck.
All right.
Yeah.
What were you
Yeah,
doing?
my windshield wasn't even there. I got hit into a concrete wall. And then I flipped 4 times over a median, landed on a hill on the other side of traffic.
Damn, they like T-boned you or what?
No, they didn't even T-bone me. So, have you guys ever driven on Austin Bluffs?
Yes.
Yeah, you know where it gets like a little windy right there, and then there's like these concrete side things, you know?
Right after the
Oh
college.
yeah.
Right
After that college, right
No,
there.
well, yeah, it depends which way you're heading, but yes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you heading toward the mountain or
I was
what?
heading towards. I was heading west. Yeah, I was
Okay,
heading
know
towards
exactly
the
where
mountain.
you're going now.
Right,
Yeah.
the little windy part. He hit me into one of those concrete side things.
Oh, fuck.
And I flipped 4 times over the giant median. You know, if you know,
Yeah.
Was it like a road rage thing?
it was something, either road rage or toxic masculinity. One of the two.
What'd you do to egg it on?
I didn't do anything to egg it on.
He
I was
honked
going
at
to
you.
work.
He honked
I
at you,
was
and what'd you
driving.
do?
I was driving a nice black Audi. Shout out Alice the Audi.
No, he honks
Well,
at you
kinda-
first. What do you do?
Yeah.
He didn't honk at me first, bro.
He just
I was
rammed
in the
your car?
right. No. I was in the right lane, right where it gets windy. I was in the right lane. I was just going to work. Well, in front of anyone, traffic. This fucking truck. You look to the left. You can see him speeding. He's trying to catch up to me, possibly even trying to pass me. I'm not trying to race this man. Where did he fucking show up from, right? I drive an instigating car. Shout out Alice the Audi.
Oh, like they
Anyways.
want to race you.
Yeah, for no reason.
Okay.
For no reason. And I actually talked about it on my story earlier in the day. I was like, bro, people just want to be assholes to my car for no reason. She's a good looking car. Shout out Alice the Audi. Anyways.
Well, it's kind of like R.I.P. Alice the Audi.
Yeah.
It is
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Alice
We,
the Audi.
we
but
can't shout her out no more.
She's not necessarily resting in peace. Maybe even pieces, but like, you know.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That shit is crazy.
Damn, that's what's up. What can I guess the other guy's race? Was he Asian?
Oh my God, bro.
Oh my God.
We're done. We're
I'm gonna
done.
say
You
no.
want to know what's
I
crazy?
hate you, Deryk.
This gentleman decided to
hate you.
flee the scene, you know. So I'm going to court here in a few days to
Was he
to
white?
handle this whole situation. He was driving a lifted Dodge Ram. I don't want to, guess
Oh,
what
fuck.
his race was.
He
You
was
know.
Mexican.
Yeah.
He was Mexican.
Okay.
but you know how on that road, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, in the left lane, it gets bumpy. We drove over it on the way
Yeah.
here. I'm on the right lane, right? Just going at.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we got it.
I wouldn't say super. I wouldn't say I was speeding. Okay, I'm 10 miles over.
Okay.
I will admit to
Understandable.
that. Okay.
Understandable.
Anyways.
Nah.
Don't know if that was
Well-
necessarily the best legal action, but whatever.
Yeah. 10
You don't
miles
have
over.
Ten.
you don't have a car now.
No.
You don't have
No.
Alice now, but you got Count.
I got
which
Count.
is, which is more important.
He has Dorothy.
I still have Dorothy.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 But Dorothy is she has some work, you know. But she's taken me out of hard times before. She'll do it again. You know. What I mean?
Boom. Yo, Dorothy is a trustworthy car.
Yeah, bro. 1996. She's older than me.
I'm gonna fuck with it, man.
Shout
I'm gonna
out.
fuck with it.
She's still running.
Still running, bro.
We're glad. We're glad.
I
you're
got a
still here.
98.
Yeah,
Yeah.
survived.
Hey.
Sorry for rambling.
Yeah, here.
I guess
No,
we
you're
be
good.
rambling.
Yeah.
We're glad you're here, man.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out God. Holy shit. Shout out God. I forgot about
Shout
that.
out God. R.I.P. Alice. Fuck.
Shout out. Yay,
Yeah.
God. Ricky, how was your week?
Good, man.
Not
Very,
bad.
very productive week. Yo, brand new single dropping June 13th. Too Much for Me. That's the first single of the project, Old House New Stucco, which drops July 18th. Second single, June 24th. All right, so hit me in the description below. Dropping all the music, man. This is like a singy house EP, so check that shit out. Also selling tickets May 16th. King ISO opening up for him. Honestly, kind of getting lower on the tickets, so if you want to go to the King ISO show, if you fuck with strange music, hit me up because I got tickets to that. And then I'm also a part of the Excelsior Music Fest down here, so practicing the DJing, doing a lot of that stuff.
We're camping in Pueblo, y'all.
Camping in Pueblo, y'all. And yo, raving, bro. Yo, if you guys like to rave,
Yeah.
if you would like to rave, hit me up. I got tickets.
I
You
love
use
to
code
rave.
Morphica,
about that.
MORPHICA. You get $10 off tickets. So, yo, if you need tickets, hit me up. I'm gonna be spinning the set hopefully on Saturday. I still got to hit up Isomer, but
Very
yeah,
excited.
getting ready for that. Made 2 dubstep bangers in the studio today. Like we're working, bro.
Today.
Boom.
Close to 6,000 on YouTube, bro. Follow
Congrats,
me
man.
up, please subscribe.
Fucking round of applause right there, bro.
Let's
Congrats,
go.
man.
You
Getting
know,
it up, getting
check
it
out all the
up.
reactions that I'll be dropping on there. We've been doing reactions on here. We're 25K here, dude. We're moving.
Hell yeah.
Shout outs to fucking
Moving.
street champs. You feel me? Y'all killing it
Yeah,
for
man.
real.
Hopefully, I'll have a big show announcement soon. We're in the works on it. Can't say too much because don't know when or well, I do kind of know when, but just it's in the works. Just wait
Announcement.
for
soon.
more announcements. Even though I already have fucking 80,000. And I appreciate everybody who fucks with me.
Lee, I'm not mean. What? How am I mean? We
All right, who else?
Seabass,
Byron.
Oh yeah,
Or- wait, no,
Seabass, Byron. What do you got? What do you guys got for
What'd you guys do this week?
I ain't got shit really. I went to Fort Collins. I partied with some youths, and that's about it.
So wait, youths.
Some with youths, yes. It was fun. I was supposed to go to a live podcast, but that canceled, so I ended up just seeing Andrew Crawford as the headliner at the Comedy Fort in Foco. Great show, great comedian. He's a
Papa John's.
He's no, he's a stoner,
couldn't think
so he was right up my alley as far as that goes. So, but other than that, I'm waiting to go on vacation again. To be honest, I'm going to San Diego in like 2 weeks. So,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This motherfucker has
My
so
new
many
roo- yeah,
vacations.
my new roommate is
That's what
never
I'm
here,
saying.
bro.
What the fuck?
dude,
so
I
many
told you I
vacations.
was gonna be scarce. Like, I wasn't kidding. Like, I'm not doing it intentionally. I'm a.
How many
big-
vacations do you
That's
want to take
fine.
in a year? I strive to be like
He has like
you,
six. He has like 6 vacations a year. It's not fair, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. What?
What
Get on my level. No,
Yeah, no, fast. I need to get on this, bro.
no,
He does
I
cool
I
shit.
just work for a
And you're
grocery
going
store,
to-
dude. I've been
Fire.
there 10 years.
Hey, that's right. That's what you get for
He
loyalty. That's
steals the
what's
meat
up.
and sells it.
Oh yeah,
So what you got doing in San Diego, fam?
King Supers, if you're wondering why your meat's low,
I'm a meat slinger. Yeah, that's,
hey yo,
in more ways than one.
Discrepancies.
More
Hey,
ways than one.
he's a
How
meat
much you
slinger
been
and
drinking? What
catcher.
is going on?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Did you meet any eligible bachelors up in Foco?
Yeah.
No, I was with an eligible bachelor. So
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
shout out Aaron.
yeah, shout out
So,
Aaron.
so is this a vacation? Is this gonna be like a vacation type of thing in San Diego?
Oh yeah, kind of actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now we get-
vacation,
Lucky
vacation,
bastard,
San
Bro, he's
Diego.
all going to San Diego. and
Beaches.
shit. The fuck?
Okay.
Beaches, bro.
You
I
You
haven't
guys
been to
got
a
like an
beach in so
itinerary
long.
planned already, or?
No, we want to go to San Diego Zoo just because San Diego
Yeah, I'm
Zoo.
about to say that's guaranteed.
That's gas.
San Diego
SeaWorld,
Zoo.
That's the most
The
erotic
beach.
thing a gay couple could do in San Diego. Is go to the San Diego Zoo.
That's hilarious. Thank you for that.
That's lit. It'll get you
No,
guys
they have
going.
some nice beaches out in San Diego,
They do.
dude. They got some nice ass beaches out
There's
there.
this one called Imperial that we're gonna go to. It's like maybe like
Sounds-
10 minutes
sounds
away.
lit.
15
Yeah, I was about to say,
minutes away.
sounds fancy.
Yeah.
Imperial Beach.
Imperial. Beach.
Does
Stumbled
sound
upon a
very
nude beach in
exquisite.
San Diego. It was gas.
That's where I'm going.
It
The
was
only
fucking
place
gas.
I'd go.
You left.
No,
you
fuck
you
no.
whipped it out.
I didn't whip it out. No.
You were just watching.
No.
You saw weird.
Well, we had a little bush going, dude. I ain't whipping out bush.
Bro, you
Come on
gotta
now.
Bro,
I didn't even know that we're going to a.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
He wasn't-
like I didn't know.
I
He
had
wasn't
them shave
ready.
me
He
off.
We
was
were
not
bushed
ready.
up. We were bushed up.
He
You
said
know
I
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
ready.
I wasn't
They should
ready.
have like little barbershops out there
He
for
needed
you.
a spa day and shit.
I was willing to.
All right.
Like I was like, should we? And I was like, I got bush going.
You saw your girl's
I'm
bush
okay
and
with
you were
that.
like embarrassed. You had secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I seen her bush, and I was like, yo, no.
Yeah.
Like we can't take
that
that
out
in
in
public.
Crazy work day.
No, but we didn't even know it was a nudist beach because
Yeah.
at San Diego, like we walked down these like giant cliff stairs,
That
bro,
was the
like all the
indication.
way walked down. Yeah, and honestly, I just googled the most beautiful
really
beaches
swear
in San Diego, and it was like the first one.
You gotta play with your dick a little bit. Like if you go to a nude beach,
Fluff her up. You gotta fluff her up.
You gotta,
No,
fluff her
public
up.
masturbation is crazy, gang.
No,
No.
There's a list for that, bro.
No, it's fluffing, bro.
you gotta flick it. You gotta flick it.
Fluffing.
You gotta...
Fluff.
We're fluffing her up.
We're not talking about the other thing.
Hey, what's that saying about?
okay, I
I'm
get
talking
you.
about the
You
other
gotta
thing.
explain that a
Hard,
little better.
hard dick is crazy, but like,
No, bro.
but like medium, stiff meat. Give me like,
Out of here.
I'm leaving the beach. I'm leaving the beach, bro.
if your boy's just all bricked up.
You walk into the beach and bricked up like that. the trip is canceled, my nigga. I'm hopping on a plane. San
I
Diego-
feel like you're banned
I'm
from
going
the
back
beach
to
if that
work.
happens.
I'm like, that's just how it is naturally.
I feel like the nude beach police like take.
crazy.
Yeah,
You
no.
got me
That's a
crying.
crazy
Oh
thing
my
to
god.
have. Yeah, facts. Hey, no.
Uh,
All right, so avoid that beach when you go there.
no nude beaches. No, that's not on the itinerary. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You
But
guys
don't stumble upon
on the
one. All right?
itinerary.
All
Try
right.
your best.
I'll Google.
Because we didn't plan to go to one either. Okay.
Seabass, you guys aren't the kind of couple that that will find a eligible third and just include them.
Poly.
This is a new relationship, sir. You're
Oh.
talking. That's like
That's
5 year
marriage.
type shit.
5 years.
I don't
Jesus.
know.
Nah, that's like first 3 months. I'm
Oh,
asking.
motherfucker, have to put in 2,000 days to
Yeah, before you
get
can
a
have a threesome.
down.
It's called
2,000 days.
It's called a foundation.
First 3 months, like
It's called a foundation.
they're friends.
Well, you know what a threesome is?
It's
Foundation.
go 3 months for the threesome.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, San Diego's
No.
like right next to San Francisco, bro.
No.
Okay, so wait, you're going to the zoo,
Yeah.
beaches, What else we doing in San Diego?
I'm not sure. Maybe we might take a nice drive down the coast. I'm really not sure. This
Now
is
that
like
sounds nice. I
this
like
is
to
a
drive
fly
down
by.
to PCH or something.
Waterworld's in San Diego.
This is a fly-by vacation, to be perfectly honest.
I don't know if you like jailed whales, but Waterworld.
That's SeaWorld, fool.
I like the way that
fuck.
sounds.
Waterworld's the fucking water park. Damn it.
That's the fun
is
one.
Shamu
I'm fucking up.
still alive?
Well, there's water there. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
Shamu
SeaWorld?
still alive?
SeaWorld. Yeah, I
SeaWorld.
meant
I'm
SeaWorld.
pretty sure Shamu's not.
Oh, okay.
R.I.P.
That's sad.
Shamu.
That's sad.
Shamu
That made me
passed.
sad.
Jesus.
A real one.
Yeah, bro.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
All right, someone else's
There's
week.
a new one that they captured.
God damn it, they got him again.
All right, someone else's week. This got sad.
Byron, what do you got? You made a new song.
Okay. Well, you
Oh,
want to hear
shit.
about my week? Catch
Made
it
a
on a
new
Thursday
song.
podcast. What I can tell you
Wow,
today
fuck you.
is so I did make a new song. I made a couple actually with
Let's
Dejon
go.
and Julius. You feel me?
That's what's up.
That's gonna be two. You know, like you said, the singing thing. I'm
You
trying
say
to hold.
Dijon?
Dejon,
Oh,
but
Dejon,
that boy
okay.
Tron.
Okay, that's what's up.
Shout out to him. You
Shout
feel
out
me?
to singing.
Facts, but it's more of like a lit love song. You feel me? So
Fire,
a
bro.
different vibe for.
I'm excited to
everybody.
hear it.
So yeah, and also since we're not talking about my week, I'll just give the shout outs. We got my boy Ricky with the King ISO. That's May 16th, right?
May 16th, bro.
We
Hit me
got
up for
that.
tickets. $25.
Definitely gonna be on there. Also, May
I got them
2nd,
shits. Where the
my
fuck?
boy Two Fly is coming down with Dave East with Chris LaShawn and them. So
That's fire.
Oh, yeah.
also
We're giving away 2 tickets to that
two.
concert,
Yeah, I
too.
was just about to say 2 tickets. Boom.
I
That's
gotta
fire.
make the post
Let's
still,
go.
but yeah, we're giving away
Yeah,
2
So
tickets.
definitely that. You know, let's see who else was doing something this week. But anyway, shout out to anybody doing something. Just hit me
That's-
up. You feel me? And I'll get it out there. You feel me?
Boom.
Let's go.
Yeah, Byron is so positive. All he does is post positive stuff for the city.
That's what's up.
You are really positive, bro. I
Go
love it.
fire.
He's a man of the city. He's a man of the city.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, for real. Okay. No one asked about my week. Yeah, my week was. We
How
just
are
hit
you?
25,000 subs. Thank you guys so much. We cannot do it without you guys.
Yeah.
I never would have thought. Well, obviously, I hope that we would have got here, but like, I never would have thought we would have got here so quickly.
Bro, we moved.
Yeah, thank you guys. I can't like express my gratitude enough. So that's why we're
Straight
doing
up.
these monthly giveaways for you guys. We still have the SB19 giveaway going. So
Yes.
yes, thank you.
Be
thank
sure
you,
to get
thank
in
you.
that. If y'all
Shout
wanna-
out y'all for real.
If you want to get in the giveaway, you better comment giveaway, not in the live chat, in a
comments.
comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, my week. Let's see what's been going on in my week. I feel like there was something.
New pants.
felt
New
that.
pants.
New
New
pants.
New
like
hoodie.
those.
I got
Is that
some new
bait?
kicks, bro. I went to the fucking Chinese spot and I got some fucking knockoff Nikes.
Except they're probably
Some
not
knockoff
knockoffs,
Andrews,
right?
dude.
You know. Apparently they're all the same shit.
Dude, it comes from the same
Exactly.
warehouse.
Yeah.
Same warehouse. Yes.
Yeah.
That's why we buying from the. That's why we buying from the flea
Y'all
market.
getting bamboozled.
Did you guys
Tariffs.
see those videos?
Look.
Yeah, we're probably fucked now.
Shout out.
Even with the knockoffs, the tariffs, bro.
Capitalism.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We're
shout out
done
all
for.
my replica stores out there. Hit me up. We need a replica sponsor. I need like a Louis Vuitton.
Let's
fucking
go.
Fake Louis.
Fake
Fashion.
Louis. I need the fake Louis.
Yeah.
It says VL for some reason.
Fake. yeah.
Yeah, because it's V-Loan in his bitch.
But yeah, other than that, my week's been pretty uneventful. You know, fucking. I feel like there was something crazy. I'll think of it later. The 420 event actually just went off.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you
Yeah.
everyone that went to that. We had 320 people show up.
That
That was
Incredible.
fire.
really dope. Next one coming for 710.
Yeah, hit me up for that one too. I'll spin at that shit too.
Let's go.
That'd be
Let's
fire as
go.
That
Fire
6-foot
as fuck.
bong got me lit.
Oh
Like,
yeah, where is that thing?
I
Is
was-
that here
I
now?
was
Yeah,
dead.
it's in my cat's
I
room.
was
Well, we
dead.
need a fucking.
It's dirty.
Yeah,
as fuck.
we gotta clean it and then bring it in here.
Yeah.
The fact that you
91%.
too
I,
much
wa-
glass.
I watched Seabass take that hit
And then almost
from
die?
that ball. Yeah, I thought he was. He actually took it like a champ.
Let's go.
I thought he was going. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna pass out.
Said he almost threw up.
I almost did, to be honest. Like,
Don't stop, never
Like
stop.
30 minutes later, I was like, I have to go sit down.
I would have never guessed it. Like, bro, walked it off.
All right, let's get into a topic. What
get-
you got?
I want to get into a very serious topic. This topic just came up actually. It said breaking. This woman, Virginia Gluffy, the accuser of Jeffrey Epstein and Prince Andrew, has just committed suicide.
Lies.
What?
Big time.
Bro.
lies. Ain't
Yo,
no
Hillary
way.
Clinton working
Bro,
overtime.
they going crazy right now.
Bro.
Hey.
At this point, they're just playing in our faces.
Dude, this isn't like the second person involved
Yes.
other than Jeffrey Epstein? Like that, so that makes it 3? Holy shit.
It ain't ever coming out, Brody.
It's never coming out. We're never going to know what
We will
Giselle's
never
going
know
to
the
say.
truth.
What? The accuser's
It's
dead.
wild, and that's
Bro,
wild as
they
fuck.
took her out.
Yeah, they're just gunning people down
That's
right
wild
in
as
front of
fuck.
us.
They
dude.
said that did not.
They said,
happen.
"Oh, really? Unalived." Like, what the fuck?
It's like
Careful,
witness
stay
who?
dangerous.
I don't know. This just fucked my head up. Guys.
Stay
That's
dangerous.
fine.
That's crazy.
Look, this is a video of her retelling it.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
This is crazy.
But
She's not even
also-
that old. She's young.
But guys, the
London.
prince was involved. Okay,
What?
royalty was involved.
Yeah, royalty.
Yeah.
All these government officials. Yeah, bro.
Let's listen to her side.
We went out to Club Tramp. Prince Andrew got me alcohol. It was in the VIP section. I'm pretty sure it was vodka. Prince Andrew was like, let's dance together. And I was like, okay. And we leave Club Tramp. And I hop in the car with Ghislaine and Jeffrey. And Ghislaine said he's coming back to the house. And I want you to do for him what you do for Epstein. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that even royalty were involved.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Damn.
That night
That's hard.
came to her.
That's hard, he says.
That's hard, bro.
She was very specific about that night. She described dancing with you and you profusely
Nope.
sweating, and that she went on to have.
Wait, so he brought a little kid to the club?
possibly-
There's a slight problem
She was 17, right?
with
yeah.
the sweating, because
Something like that.
I
She was a child.
have a peculiar medical condition, which is that I don't sweat. Well, I didn't sweat at the time,
What?
and that was shit.
Why is he talking about this?
He's
He
a
did
He
reptilian.
did that shit.
I
Because
didn't sweat at the time as
I
well.
had suffered what I would describe as an overdose of adrenaline in the Falklands War when I was shot at.
What is he
and
talking
I
about right now?
simply- It was almost impossible for me to sweat, and it's only because I.
What
Bro,
is that
what
relevant?
does this have to
Why is this
Ain't
relevant?
no way.
Do that again. So I'm afraid to say that
My man said he can't sweat.
do?
What?
Motherfucker, what?
It's like that wasn't
What's the
me. I
time
Who
can't
is this
sweat.
guy?
What do you mean I can't sweat?
Yeah,
That wasn't
what?
me.
This dude was literally.
I have a condition where I cannot sweat.
And look, y'all talking about vampires that eat a real vampire in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause vampires
Who,
don't
Jeffrey
sweat.
Epstein?
Yeah. They say vampires don't sweat.
Really?
Yeah.
And I-
Ooh, so
Yeah.
he's a
Ooh.
vampire.
You don't sweat?
Yeah, vampires don't sweat. I don't.
I didn't kill that.
He's a count
I sweat. I'm a count. I sweat at
He's a
times.
count.
at times.
Respect.
When it's worth sweating, I will sweat.
When you have done
Count,
some.
are you single, Count?
In a way.
Ooh, I
That
like
is a
this.
mysterious response.
You got-
Let's go.
You got countresses?
Yo, he got a
I
roster.
have
Yo,
a-
Count got a
I
roster.
have a countess. Yeah.
That's what it's
you know,
called.
Ooh, a countess.
That sounds nice.
Do you have a countess too, or like
No, just
just a countess? Okay,
Yeah,
just making sure.
You feel me?
All right.
I bet vampires, like, I bet y'all freaks, bro.
Why you
He's not a
thinking about that?
vampire,
What's
he's a
on your
count.
mind,
He's
Brody?
a count,
bro.
guy.
Get it through your head.
I bet you.
We're trying to. He's a count for nobility, bro, not vampireism.
Yeah.
No, but, like, still,
Yeah.
like, I bet you a freak, Count.
He's not Vlad.
Bro, why?
Count, should we call you
Why?
Vlad?
That's just Deryk. That's Deryk.
Oh my god.
That's pure Deryk
You're
right
wild,
there.
bro.
Why?
I need to use the restroom.
All right, bro. Okay, that's fine.
Do I have him?
Yeah.
This is.
You don't have to
hilarious.
raise your hand.
This is.
Oh shit.
Yeah, watch your.
Yeah.
Oh.
Watch the headphones.
Yep.
We're good.
Need those.
He's like, I gotta tinkle.
You're good.
That shit crazy.
All right. Wind it back.
I know.
Let's wind it back to what we were talking about.
This is Virginia saying herself she would never. Do it
Shut up.
herself.
She did not. What?
So here,
Yeah. Read this shit.
I am making it publicly known that in no way, shape, or form am I suicidal. There goes anything that we had a chance of monetizing.
I've made this known to my therapist and GP. If something
What's
happens,
GP?
I have no idea.
If something happens to me in the sake of my family, do not let this go away and help me to protect them. Too many evil people want to see me quieted.
Bro.
No, she did not post that.
Dude, this is
She
crazy.
did not post that, bro. That's out of pocket.
She
She
posted
knew.
that
She
shit.
knew. It was coming.
At this
She
point,
knew, dude.
they just got to start rounding people up. You can't just let this go. Like,
Bro.
at this point, whoever was at the house, I'm sorry, you're taking in. Like, we got questions. 'Cause ain't no way.
Bro.
But like, why? My thing is, so why go through all the bureaucracy in order to find out the truth when we kind of already know the truth.
Well,
Justice.
they got most dumbasses in America got to see it proven in black and white.
That too.
They got to have it through the courts and done and sentenced and
even in like the terms of the streets, like motherfuckers will.
You're not innocent. You're innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, they want to see paperwork.
Until proven guilty.
Paperwork, but like this is just full proof.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
This is nuts. What? This is the third person,
bro,
and one that's literally telling us like, nah, like I'm not doing this. Like they're coming for me.
Well, we know this shit happens. Like this is what happened to that Boeing CEO.
Facts.
Y'all remember that shit?
Oh,
I don't know if he was a CEO, but the Boeing
he
head
shot himself in the back of the head and then drove off a cliff.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Like,
yeah.
How
all right.
did he do that?
Yeah.
Like
How was his
it
motor
doesn't make
skills that great?
sense. Like dude, these people turn up missing. All of them just die from suicide out of nowhere. Like
I think it's at this point,
dude.
We need a Batman.
This is
we as the
crazy.
people just need to come together.
We need a Batman.
We need a Batman.
We need a Batman.
Somebody need to go because clearly shit ain't working out for everybody. You feel me? Like,
Oh no.
we know it's happening, but nobody's stopping it.
We need a vigilante.
Yeah, we need somebody that we had one. Shout out Luigi. All right.
Ooh, yeah.
He was a vigilante.
No, shout out. Shout out.
He wasn't a vigilante, but he did hit the.
I guess there's a video of Jeffrey Epstein recently leaving his apartment.
Is he still a
Well,
vigilante?
this was
if he
when he was
only
alive.
for his own
And his
means?
goose
Oh yeah,
down.
how he's all dead.
He's been dead as shit for like
Yeah,
how
he-
long ago? 5 years already? How long
Yeah,
ago was
like
that?
what?
Feels like 5 years.
Yeah, it was like 2019,
You're
2020.
good. Watch your feet.
That's crazy,
How did
bro.
they
That
know
we
that-
haven't gotten shit from it.
Where he was just magically suicided in his
In his cell.
in his
Yeah.
cell. Yeah.
Weird.
She can't even drive.
Strange.
She's just like getting it right from her dad.
Yeah, this is weird. This is a weird video. Very weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
What the hell?
Jeffrey Epstein, if you're listening, you're going to hell.
He's in hell already, bro.
Oh, she's running. She's running back to the
He's
house now.
looking up.
Probably already there.
He's definitely
Sucks.
there. Gasoline shoes on. Anyway.
Insane, bro.
With that goose down on.
Wild, man.
This guy.
That's so wild.
That's crazy.
That guy right there is the guy that basically
Evil.
blackmailed our whole government.
Evil.
And-
Well, yeah.
And almost.
He had dirt on everyone.
He almost got away with this.
Almost.
Almost.
Except for you meddling kids.
This is
Yeah.
y'all remember, like, this is how powerful he was. This motherfucker had a painting of fucking Bill Clinton in a George Bush in a dress
Yeah.
in his front mantle of his house. Like,
That's pretty fire.
the biggest fucking picture, bro. Like, that is like,
It's pretty hard.
or was it Clinton or was it Bush? I can't remember which one it
I
was.
think he had one of both. I think
I think
Clinton
it
was
was
doing
both, huh?
something else.
He had yeah.
No, he had
With the paper airplane.
Yes,
Yeah.
he had Bush with the paper airplane in the blocks, taking down the towers, and then he had fucking Clinton in a dress.
Paper airplane is wild.
What are you
Crazy.
saying, Byron? Oh,
I was just.
this motherfucker. They shoot.
All
He's
of it is
freaking
wild.
out over this shit.
No, I was just looking at his jacket. It's a flyer.
Goose down.
Of
Goose
course
Pretty
it
nice
is,
jacket,
bro.
though.
Goose
I just
down.
didn't want to compliment the guy, all right?
Yeah, we should.
No.
Yeah, nah.
This
Oh,
man is
wait.
evil. Of course he's
It's
got.
a
Yeah,
piece of shit.
That's what I'm saying. He's evil. And villains always have
That's
the
a
best
villain
script.
shit. That's a villain shit.
What's crazy is there's so many people in our government just like him, and the reason why this lady died is to cover that up.
Yes.
That's wild.
That's exactly like
Yeah.
that's. It's
But
the-
that's why I'm saying, like, why go through? You feel me? We kind of already know what it is, like what happened, what took place. You feel me? It's obscure.
The truth would cause a
It's
revolution.
obscure in the
The actual
vagrance
truth.
of its truth, but in
You're not
the
wrong.
finding of its factuality, why go through all this shit in order to just make sure that this person is persecuted? If y'all already know that he's guilty, type shit.
I mean,
Just-
why does that's like still with the same thing with Hollywood? Like, why does
Yeah.
anyone want to be an actor anymore? If like everybody knows, every
system's crazy.
seems like every kid is like getting molested by somebody in fucking Hollywood.
Yeah, and it almost gives credence to the reason to do it. You feel me? Like, it's stupid, but it's like it doesn't make sense. You feel me?
They're like, I'm good anyway. I
does
won't be
not
caught.
make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, why? If so many things are obscurely tied to sex trafficking and shit like that, you feel me? That it doesn't make sense that these people are the ones that get paid the most. You see what I'm saying?
And it's
I wonder, like I've, they say this shit's really popular. Like, where? I've never seen anything like this in my personal life. Like,
yeah.
I've never seen anything like this.
I haven't either. You feel me?
What echelons are people like?
Well,
what
then
the fuck?
again, they say it's
Exactly,
level.
actually.
They say it's levels to celebrity. Like, once you get to a certain level, then you start getting invited and introduced to all these different things. You know what I'm
Oprah.
saying? Well, like
Diddy.
Like Oprah.
No, Diddy.
it's happened to me in cases where I might get invited to a party or something, or a soiree or some shit like that, and it's like I'm not a person that wants to be involved. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't really go to parties type shit. You feel me? I may go to support certain people that I know, like local artists and shit like that.
Freak offs.
But not no freak
that's
offs.
crazy.
Please let him talk. Don't get ahead. Don't get ahead.
Not no freak offs or no shit like that. But like, you know, even if, you know what I'm saying? You hear all these things, especially on the internet, you know what I'm saying? 98% of the shit, when you get to a certain tier, now all of a sudden, oh shit, you get invited to this obscure party and everybody's fucking in the party and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
It didn't make sense like that. That's where you know you're on the level of your celebrity to where you're financially important. I don't understand how that ties into each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, who knows? Like, how many millions of dollars do you have to make a year to get invited to a quote unquote soiree like that?
Yeah.
Money, power.
For real, like, why? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, someone could just like you too.
I don't get it. Like, even
Pretty mouth, boy.
even in the art scene,
That was crazy.
like even in the art scene, it's like that. You feel me? Like, you know, you get to a certain level. You feel me? You start,
You just start fucking.
How bad do you want this?
Yeah, how bad do you want this? You know what I'm
In
saying?
the gallery.
You want,
It's
yeah,
like
you-
everyone is okay.
You feel me?
What art gallery is this?
This is
I don't know.
That's
I have no
cuisine.
clue.
blowback. This is blowback, bro.
Bro,
Blow backs out, dog. Blow backs out gallery, bro.
You get in there.
blow my back out gallery, bro. What?
He gonna have to change his name. Change his name,
I
bro.
can't believe he said that. In Pueblo, no doubt.
That's
This is
crazy.
No, I love blowback. Yeah, it's a fire.
Fuck,
It's a fire ass gallery, but you know we're one step away.
Bro, what back?
crazy.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what back are we blowing?
Get
Alright.
art to
Crazy.
art to the
Blow
sex
that mouth
party.
back.
That's crazy. How much you have to draw to get to a freak out?
Shit.
Byron wants to
Nigga.
know.
So, shit,
It's a lot of pens, okay?
Sometimes you ain't got to draw nothing. You can just tape a banana to a fucking canvas and
Straight
shit.
up, bro. There be art like
Yeah,
that.
some real shit, and then all of a sudden you sell that bitch for $30 million, and now you own. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be so bad. That'd be so sick.
That's crazy.
I was hurt when I saw that.
I
was
see,
like,
I know which one you're talking
I was
about.
like,
Yeah.
for 300 million, bitch, like for that, bro.
I'll
like,
type a banana.
You use
somewhere.
normal ass duct tape too. That's what pissed me
Yeah.
off.
Not
Use
even
normal
Gorilla
gray
tape?
duct tape.
finna do
No,
something.
yeah.
You guys are uncultured. You guys don't understand fine art. All right,
Fine.
Okay,
Oh,
you
yeah,
want to show
okay.
some fine art? Turn around. Let's see the back of your head.
bro. That's Keely. Blame Keely on this shit, bro. I shave my head. I shave my head.
Show the
Money
chat.
laundering.
The back of your
I
head.
can't. It's pretty hard to like turn completely around.
Show the chat.
You sure you can do it?
Oh, okay.
There's a giant sliver of hair gone from the back of his head.
I asked Keely to fucking shave
I have
my
a
head.
video.
Bro, it's not my fault.
I thought white girls knew how to do hair. Fuck it.
What?
I did not do that.
I was about to say, that doesn't even sound like it was in a sentence.
Don't put Keely on that.
Yeah, don't put that on Kiwi
Yeah.
at all.
Yesterday he literally said it was his fault.
Yeah.
I blame
Well,
Kiwi.
that's your work of art right
That is
there.
definitely yours.
Isaac, what is in your hand right there?
It's like peach.
It is a Wacom 1 pen. Wacom, feel free to sponsor me if you'd like. I love your products.
What do you do with it?
I use it as an input device for my several computers. Makes workflow very nice.
Bro, you're hilarious.
You're hilarious.
That's kind of fire. You could not do that if you tried.
Yeah,
I already know.
if you tried,
Give it to
Darren.
him. Let him
For the love
try.
of God, try.
Do exactly what he just
Can I do it
did.
again?
It's not happening.
No, not at all.
Pew pew.
Yeah, look at how he. Damn.
It's called autism. I didn't catch that one.
Here, let me pull up this video.
called
You remind me of
autism.
this guy. He's like, I like to break things down to their finest parts.
That's me. That's actually me. Actually. Shout out that guy for real. You feel me?
Whoever he is.
I haven't seen this. What are you
I
talking
like to
about?
understand things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to,
That's an insane thing.
I like to
It's
break.
probably the first video right there, right?
Yeah.
no, it's like
Oh,
a
no?
little kid.
Oh, it's a little kid. Oh, okay.
Well, it's like a young teenager.
It's my boyish energy.
Oh, it's right. It's this guy. It's this guy.
Some of your favorite hobbies outside of school?
guy.
It's mostly video game based things.
I love this video.
Just like figuring out the little intricate mechanics of different systems. Get something
on,
down
guys, that's
to
what
its
we're trying to
finest parts.
Yeah.
Build something anew from it.
That motherfucker is gonna be a supervillain.
Oh God! Look, it's the worst, bro. It's the way he puts his chin up like that, man.
Yeah.
The way he did this in the cam.
Little intricate
How is he looking down on someone taller than him? That is
Exactly.
crazy.
That's called power. Money, power.
No, how's this dude? Look, this dude is gonna be. He is the supervillain. Look at
Bro,
this shit.
That's
Look.
that's
So
Isaac,
funny.
bro.
Yeah. No, bro.
Oh, Mike.
Would you like to know how a mechanical launch works?
Actually, that's an automatic mechanical launch.
Yeah, precisely. It doesn't have a rotor. Come on now.
I can't do this.
Yeah, you know you can't do it. None of us can do that, bro. Literally
It
zero.
took a
of
whole
us.
lot of ADD to get that one
Is
down.
this a real pen?
It's a stylus. You know, it has a
Oh,
pad.
weird.
You know,
Yeah,
like
like-
Yeah.
USB. Boom. Extra input.
Stylus.
I know why he likes that one because it flows the best, right?
It feels good.
Mm-hmm. It's soft. The whole thing is soft.
Nice.
Hey, yo.
There's no like little. Let me see.
It's a little light for my liking now.
All right.
He can't- he
Speaking
can't-
of
he
light
can't-
for
no,
likings,
I'm doing.
It's his
have
fingers.
you
I'm doing
guys-
better
It's his
than this
fingers.
guy.
He said, I'm doing something.
I'm doing better than him. I already know that, bro. He was.
like,
He
give
can't
it-
even spell count.
Yeah,
So
I was
I
going to
know,
say
I
he
know.
Yeah.
the game. So
K
those fingers is
K is a
K-O-U-N-T.
a genuine mistake that most people probably spell count with. Okay.
No,
No.
no, never.
No, no one
They had that
does.
TV show.
Never
they
done
had
that.
that TV show
Never.
counting
When?
cars.
Never.
What
When?
show?
Nigga, Sesame
How?
Street
No.
literally taught us this as a
Count
child.
Dracula.
No.
Counting cars is a thing, but no,
Yeah,
Derek,
no.
no.
He was deep in the hood when he was watching Elmo.
Are you really gonna search up counting with a K?
Oh wow, the keyboard just is no longer okay. Whew.
Input devices. Shout out Wacom One tablet.
Counting cars, and he's like a
It's
Yeah,
with
it's with a
C.
Z.
fuck.
How the fuck?
He tried to Mandela
Hey,
effect this right quick.
But then man, them come back with it.
Right quick. He tried
You're
to.
a dummy.
Bumble clap.
Yo, he
tried
thought
to-
he was onto something.
Man,
Yeah.
shout out to Final
Never
Call.
let this man cook.
He really thought he was on.
He thought he was cooking.
Never let Derek
Do
cook.
not let him cook.
Down.
Nope.
Yo, you're a fucking.
So
idiot,
what's
bro.
up with the Black Pope, y'all?
Thank you.
Yo,
Count. Now
yeah.
you're onto something.
Actually,
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
As you guys know, the Pope just died. Oh, someone's music is playing.
Oh, is that
Oh,
me?
that was, no, my bad. I was
It's not me. It's not me.
your phone.
Was that my song?
Yeah, that was your song. I touched his phone and it was on your Spotify.
Oh, fire!
Dang.
Thanks,
bro.
dude.
See, that's what it's all about, y'all.
Yeah.
That's real love,
All
bro.
right. So the count. I mean, not the count. Fuck.
Make sure
count on
he's
your
a
The
count.
count's right here, bro.
The Pope
Counting
just-
on gold.
just died. He was a 88-year-old, Caucasian man. Rest in peace, Caucasian 88-year-old man. They go to the highest.
But see, I thought the new Pope was gonna be the Asian fella.
Well, look, he might be, bro. Like, so they're deciding. I don't know how they're going to
They
decide.
have a vote.
Some kind of race or something.
No
Yeah.
vote.
Uh,
Race vote.
Like
It's
a
called
sack
conclave.
race.
It's called a conclave.
so we
They
could
don't get stuck in the Sistine Chapel anymore.
we could either have Cardinal Deshaun. I'm just kidding. Cardinal Peter Turkson or
Well, I was going to say, if his name's
That'd be gas.
That'd be gas. That'd be fire.
Yeah.
I'll change my Deshaun.
Pope Deshaun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm changing my name immediately.
Okay.
This is work for me.
Never gonna be
shall
Byron
gladly do
again.
that,
Yeah.
sir.
Or
Immediately flipping back.
No turning back.
or
Off
Cardinal
kilter.
Luis
Yeah.
Antonio Tego.
That's
sounds
fire,
Mexican.
bro.
That sounds more Mexican.
He's super.
But he's supposed to be Asian.
He is supposed
He
to
is
be.
Asian.
That's what they're
Yeah.
telling us.
He's pretty Asian.
He looks very Asian.
Either way.
That's
he
gas.
He
This is gonna
totally
be a
looks like
fire
he's
Pope.
from
Who
the
would you guys
Philippines.
rather have?
Wait, aren't they both wearing yarmulkes right now?
No.
On God.
Well, what's that hat? What's the hat,
Oh,
bro?
God.
It's different. I don't know what it's called. but
Oh, it's just a
different.
not yarmulke. That's a
It's a
yarmulke.
not
Oh,
yarmulke,
okay.
yeah.
That shit's
I feel what you're going with that because I was confused too. It's like,
Yeah.
time out.
It's
We on the wrong side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know how
confused.
Pope wears a hat? That's a
That's the
step-
Pope hat.
No, that's a
They can't
step
wear that.
under the Pope hat. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah,
mean?
cardinal hat. Cardinal hat.
Cardinal hat.
Oh.
It's a cardinal hat. It's not a.
Oh.
It's yeah. It's
No,
different.
the Cardinals are doing terrible this season.
Who would
bro.
you
That's not
rather
a
have
Cardinals.
as your pope?
If I can pick one,
Yeah, if you're drafting your pope, and why?
Espinoza.
I got it. Oh, man.
oh man, I gotta hear their voices, bro. I need to hear the voice. I need to hear the voice of my popes.
You gotta show me how much.
Give me a
respect you
voice,
can
bro.
command from
Give me a
Or
voice.
how much power you have.
How much power you have behind
Did
that.
y'all
voice.
hear the prophecy about the last pope?
No.
So they say that like when the last pope dies, you know what I'm saying, they're in the future. Well, there's a prophecy about when the last pope dies, then it's going to bring on the end of days, but then there will be a black pope, you know what I'm saying, to unlock the gates
Of hell?
Yeah.
So Black Pope is the Antichrist?
Why we got?
Yeah, that kind of
Shut up, the mother.
Well, no, this
Yeah,
took a
for
left
real.
turn that I don't like.
Why niggas leave
Where'd
us
you
there?
go?
Nothing left.
Oh
It's
my.
not, and it's not like a literal black pope, like
Oh, like
The
figuratively,
dark
like a
like
dark.
a dark
okay.
pope. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
a dark.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that
See,
makes
I was
more
about to say,
sense.
Pope
All right.
Deschamps, the Antichrist?
see,
That's what I was about to say. Hold on, my whole career is just hit.
It's like I can't become a cardinal because then
Yeah.
obviously I'm the prophecy child. But
Hold on, read that shit. No, you don't read it. You
Stay
can
away
barely read
from
it.
the church.
Fuck
Let me
you.
get
Fuck
it.
you.
Let me get it. Let
I'm
me
a
get it.
fucking great reader.
The last.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you get
Let's.
it.
Okay. Yeah.
no, please.
The last pope theory refers to the prophecy of Saint Malachi, a 12th century Irish bishop. Which okay, go ahead. Go ahead and say it.
It's definitely Milici.
Medici.
Okay.
Medici.
Okay. All right. Keep going.
Which some interpret as predicting that Pope Francis will be the last pope. This theory gained traction due to
Give us a video.
Maleci's 12th century book, which many believe predicted the death and succession of Pope Francis in 2024.
real shit.
It's the prophecy.
There's
Oh,
a
okay.
book of popes. There's like a book written about
Damn,
this
that's
shit.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, this one's only 59 seconds. That's
All right,
perfect.
go for it. This is
Popes have to
perfect.
do some crazy shit to become popes.
Yeah, they gotta.
Yes.
They gotta go to
yes.
Jeffrey
This
Epstein's
shit.
party.
This shit. Wow.
Honestly, yes.
Hold on. We got two white people explaining this to us. Should we trust this?
Yeah, white people.
I know, I'm just kidding.
White
I'm just
people
kidding.
are very
JK,
knowledgeable.
JK.
At times.
I don't know. This guy. I don't trust this guy's hair.
No, the
I
long
trust
you
nothing
can
this
trust
man
long-haired people. You can trust the long-haired people.
No, you see that guy walking to McDonald's,
Jesus
you get
had long
pissed. You're
hair.
like,
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
He's
This
gonna
is
get all the McDoubles.
a
yeah,
TikTok
bro.
example.
I
No.
don't know. Did he? Honestly, I don't know.
Talk to me about popes while he's
Current
ordering a
pope,
double
the
stack
scary
or a
thing
McDouble. I
is,
mean,
after Pope Francis, the last one, it just says Judgment Day.
Oh gosh.
It literally ends after Pope Francis?
Yes, the creepiest thing inside St. Paul's Basilica, bordering the whole inner sanctuary, is a picture of every single pope. But what's
Yeah.
weird is that there's only a certain amount of markers where you can put a picture. There's one left after Pope Francis. They have always said once that last slot is filled, it will be the end of the world. What he predicted, the time it took to go from the first pope that he wrote about to the halfway mark was 422 years. He's saying from the middle one to the
that's a
end,
good
another
number.
422 years will
Very
be the
bad.
end of the world.
Yeah.
If you do 422 in the middle pope, which was 1585, that year is 2027.
Dang.
It's
That's
even
not
weirder.
nice.
Pope John the 23rd, he said that the end of the world would happen 2,000 years plus Christ's life. So that adds up to 2027 as well.
oh hell no!
Terrifying.
Yeah.
No, they can't drop this on us now.
Yeah.
But hold on.
Kanye just came out as gay, bro. I got
They
too much to
did
live
this.
for.
Hold on. They did the same bullshit in 2012 with the Mayan
With the
calendar.
Mayan-
I was just about to
They
say
did the
that.
same bullshit.
How is there always
dun,
the end of the
dun.
world
I'ma just
situation?
hope. I'ma just hope. Bitch, I'm barely getting to
Praise
6K subs. Like we can't leave at
Bro,
2027.
I'm not even 30 yet. Crazy.
We can't leave at 2027. So
Well-
I'm gonna put it in this Mayan calendar section.
Watch this shit.
That's on that shelf.
There's a Nostradamus prophecy that the world ends around that time, and then there's another prophecy that the world ends then or in 2050. So
Can't you fucking scare me?
So
I'll
was he
take
not-
2050.
Nostradamus or
Well,
Nostradamus?
first off,
I'll take
what is the
2050.
end of the world entail? Because if it's like
Nuclear war.
if it's like
Biblical?
the Mayan shit, watch this shit. My theory is this: if it's like the Mayan shit, right, with the 2012 prophecy type shit, it's the end of an age. So when the age comes,
shift.
There's a shift in consciousness. Basically, he always does a shift. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So there's a shift in consciousness where there's going to be a marriage of biology and technology. You know, where
like aliens.
No, not like aliens, but like
AI, bruh.
No, not like AI. Like
Bionics. Hybrids.
like Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what that is. Is that a
Yeah,
movie?
yeah.
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah,
Google
Ghost
that
in-
shit.
Ghost
It's
in the Shell is
it's
shit.
a movie.
So
and
like by
anime.
2027 it's the start of it. You feel me? And then by 2050 we'll be fully integrated with biomechanics and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I would not be surprised.
So
AI is moving
AGI
so
becomes
fast
a
right
thing.
now.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the world. AGI is the end of the world. Yeah,
AGI is the end of the world. Yeah.
I was watching this like I think it was Joe Rogan with Joey Diaz. It just came out.
Good pod.
Yeah, and he was talking about how
good pod.
Like
love Joey Diaz.
I love Joe Rogan and Joey Diaz.
Right, they're hilarious together. But he was talking about how, I guess they have a plan to map out the entire ocean floor by the year 2030.
Good,
and that's why all of these UFO sightings are
starting to pop up,
and they're starting to slowly introduce us to the ideas that we're not alone, and they have already said that they're already here and whatnot. But
they're in our oceans, bro.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Yeah,
So,
and see the theory about the oceans is so watch this shit. In esoteric lore, right? Water is considered like a portal. You know what I'm saying? Like a gateway, yeah. So they say in order to get to space, you would have to go through the water instead of going through the sky in order to reach the firmament and pass through the firmament into space.
are you a flat earther?
No, listen. Look, I'm not so watch the shit. The firmament is not what people are saying it is on the internet. You feel me? There's a dome or a bubble within the bubble. You feel me? Earth is its own bubble. Then there's a bubble right outside of Earth. You feel me? Now, this bubble is allegedly sequestered with nothing but radiation. Hence the reason why we can't just shoot up a rocket.
Remember I was telling you guys about the radiation?
Because the radiation belt around the planet that covers the planet prevents a rocket from going into space that way. So the theory is that the ships are coming through a portal of water. The vacuum of space is supposed to be a reverse of water. So that's a portal within a portal. You feel me? No one really knows because
it's all a theory.
No one really knows because no one's actually achieved it. You see what I'm saying?
Damn. Yeah. Honestly, who knows what's going on? But that's such a fun thing to think about, man.
That is kind of fun.
Agreed.
I want aliens to exist so bad. And
Me too.
But we're the aliens, though.
No, but we're like little bitch aliens, bro. Like
we are kind of little bitch aliens.
Like, we don't have any cool powers.
It fucking sucks.
That's what I was about to say. If this is all that it took for my alienhood, then I'm kind of pissed.
Yeah, bro. If I work a 9 to 5 and I'm an alien, I'm fucking needed, bro.
Yeah, like what the
fuck?
We got gypped.
We got fucked.
Yeah, like where's my ship at? What the
There's aliens that have been like more. They've been here like a million years longer than us. So like they don't have like muscles or anything.
Watch
they
this
use
shit.
all their mind.
Did it ever occur to anybody that the motherfuckers that they say are aliens are actually humanoid entities from other solar systems and shit like
Type
that?
shit.
So same cow, same milk with us. We as human beings are the only thing on the planet that's not of the planet. We're not. They
do say that we're like genetically
in so many
like,
words.
Modified.
In so many words, we were seeded here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, seeded. Yeah, basically.
We're hybrids already.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense. We evolve hybrids over time.
Well,
think about the hominids, the Homo erectus, all that shit. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like,
there ain't no other animal on this planet like us. Really,
we are the aliens.
We are the aliens.
Damn, count.
No, it sucks. It totally sucks.
I mean, that kind of makes sense. We manipulate
gotta get out
the
this
Earth
9 to 5, bro.
Yeah,
I'm an alien. I'm gonna put in my 2 weeks. So I'm an alien.
So low key.
I'm an alien.
Fuck that.
That's what you say.
She's a baddie. This is a robot alien.
Low key, we're the parasites.
No,
Huh?
that's Joe Hansen.
She's hot. That's her right there, all robot naked.
Nigga, Ghost in the Shell.
Robot naked.
Yeah.
He put up an anime, bro.
Well, he was talking about the mind transference. In Ghost in the Shell.
Because see, by
You know what I mean?
2027, they're gonna perfect the technology of putting consciousness in a computer.
Neuralink.
You see what I'm saying?
Hashtag
yeah,
Neuralink.
They're already there. You feel me?
That's crazy.
The thing, see, it doesn't freak me out that that's what happens. You know, by the time that the Earth kind of like merges with AGI to a degree, half of us is gonna already be passed away.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know. AI's moving quick right now. It's
AI's moving so fucking fast.
And
they're just going to use AI to keep making better AI. That's
and then this is what's dumb about AI and people in AI. Okay, so people created AI in order so that we can do things easier. Right.
No.
Okay.
So, in so many words, in the measure of us doing things
Convenience of
easier,
humanity.
we are teaching our own demise. You know, what
We're
I'm saying?
making ourselves stupider, yeah.
Through the thing that we created in order to benefit us. You see what I'm saying? The creation story all over again, but just in a different way.
It's kind of
You see
lit.
what I'm saying?
It's kind of lit.
Like low key, like if I could have like a robot, like I don't want to say slave,
That's
but
crazy.
like
Personal assistant, bro.
I want like a robot like
Assistant.
Watch this shit.
No, but like I want to be able to be like
No, stop it. Just assistant.
like
Don't
suck,
make it
suck
worse.
your master's penis like a sex
All
slave.
right.
No,
what?
no.
They do have sex
There you go,
robots
you got it.
already. They already have
Yeah,
sex
yeah, yeah,
robots.
yeah.
Yeah.
Please
You get
one
a
of
sex
those.
robot,
You
bro.
need
Don't
one-
say a slave.
Like all thick, like a thick ass robot, like assistant.
They already got those though.
But no, why?
They already make
Why?
those. Google it. They
Why?
got it.
Because
They
that'd
got
be
it.
lit, bro.
I mean, you will never leave the house, but
But see,
I would.
they say that that's going to be the future of our demise. I mean, shout out to Gov. Gov used to talk about that on our show all the time. Like how
Convenience is the death.
Click that second one. Yeah, that's what I want my robot.
The Jetsons.
Rosie,
Jetsons robot.
Yeah.
She thick.
I painted
When
a
I
Rosie that was
when I
super
think of a
thick.
companion robot, I think of just like something covering like above me, like right here, just chilling.
That'd be kind of sick.
That'd
a
be
little
dope.
drone
For real?
assistant.
I'd rather have
Yeah.
that than a
I'm thinking like R2D2. That's what I'm going.
No, I
with.
want like a,
no hover.
I
Gotta
want-
hover.
They do have those.
Thick
that hover.
robot.
Nah, bro, we're going down the path of Neuralink, bro. That shit's gonna be in your arm.
Sexy
You're gonna be
robots.
like, pew.
Yeah,
I can't do
Oh,
that.
no,
they got all kinds of
I can't
shit.
do the sexy robot. I'm not into
Those
it.
robots aren't even sexy.
Tomo
bro.
arigato.
I don't want them to have metal skin. I want them to have like.
No, they have
Sexy robots.
prosthetic sexy robots for real. For real.
I'm gonna find it, bro.
Your
Look
digital
up-
footprint's
look.
gonna be so insane. Like,
Look,
They're gonna come and see it, and they're gonna be like,
Look
this
up-
guy's with
Oh,
us.
all the way to the right, second row.
look up realistic.
There you go.
Look up realistic sex dolls.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Oh my
What?
god,
I
bro.
told you,
Where- how
I
did we
told
get
you
here?
Count was a freak, and I like you.
No, bro. Oh my god.
He said, "Look up realistic."
that's crazy.
For real, they got them, bro. They
But no, but
got
you gotta,
them.
you gotta put a motor in it.
No, but they make them autonomous, bro.
That's
Yeah,
the
just
death.
throw AI in that chick.
Yeah, put
They
Siri in it.
got them where they can put AI in them bitches.
Look at this
You know
one.
what I'm saying?
No, Byron would fuck this one if it was a real person. Look, Byron.
Why
Half a leg,
Why
half
are
a
you
leg.
putting Byron on blast? Why?
That's
Bro.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
are you
I know
doing?
you're
I do
type,
like
bro.
them thick, straight
You
like,
like-
that.
exactly.
But it has to be natural.
You gotta have a
I can't.
full leg.
I can't do robots, bro. That doesn't even sound.
Robots.
I don't even like fake booties.
Maybe.
I don't.
Chill out.
I am
Isaac.
not even
Chill
lying.
out,
That's
bro.
a bit of a
So for
stand.
real.
Chill out.
Yeah, that's the
a
first
very
thing he
big
said on the
stand.
You got
I'm
three
gonna
watches on.
stand up. I'm
God
gonna stand
forbid
up
a
and say
woman
that
feel
again.
good about her booty.
Yeah.
No. Hey, okay? You didn't say anything about
Stand
that.
on point, bro.
Okay,
Stand on point.
I don't like fake booties, just like I don't like fake robot bodies, all right?
Right.
You heard it from
Bro, you have
here.
3 watches on. What do you mean?
I mean, exactly that. I like the way it feels naturally.
Are you single?
No.
Ooh.
Ooh,
You got-
you got a sex robot?
Shout out, baby girl. Shout out, Tanny Tentos. I love you, baby. We really out here. Brittany, you're awesome.
Let's go.
Yeah, the shout out. Hell yeah.
That is fire.
Can I guess her ethnicity?
No.
I'd rather you did not.
No.
Just kidding. You can do whatever you want.
You look like you like the snow bunnies,
I don't know what that means.
the white women.
White women.
She's from the water.
She's from the water.
What does
Is
that
she
mean?
a tadpole? Like, what are you saying?
That's so cryptic, bro. No, she's definitely white, guys. She's white. Okay.
Snow bunnies.
What did
She's incredibly beautiful.
What did
I love
Dr.
her.
Umar say?
No
Huh?
more snow bunnies.
Well, yeah. What did he say?
No more snow
Yeah.
bunnies.
No more snow bodies. Yeah, Dr. Umar.
White women never. Wait, no. Snow bunnies never. Black women forever.
You just see my white.
Oh yeah, that is his saying. God damn it, Dr. Umar.
That's fire. That's what's up, man.
So funny.
You're.
Congratulations.
Shout out, baby girl.
How long have you been together?
6 months. It's complicated. 1.5 years or 6 months, whichever you want to say.
How does she feel about
I'm
us
a bad
searching
guy
up
until I'm
sex
good.
robots
I
on,
feel
on
that.
live?
Huh?
How does she feel about us searching up sex robots on live?
Not good. What the hell y'all doing?
That's
Yeah,
him.
you're
really.
gonna get in
That was
trouble.
him.
It's count. It's count.
Then you shouted
It's
out
count.
Dr. Umar,
What
which
the
is
fuck? Why? Bro?
Again, don't put that on other people.
Yeah,
other
why
than
you-
yourself, man?
he's on live. You're just
Airing him out,
Yeah,
bro.
airing
This
it
is
out.
crazy.
Why? You know what I'm saying?
You see him keep pausing.
That's fire though. We didn't even talk about the Pope. Who do you guys want? Is it Black Pope or
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, we're
This
back
was the
on
question. This
I
is the
want
question.
Black Pope.
Sweet.
Black Pope.
robot?
Give me
Pope?
Black Pope.
For real?
Mhm.
All right. So
Yeah.
my thing is this. It depends.
I gotta hear their voices still. Actually,
that and plus,
Yeah.
if we get a black pope, does that mean the Catholic religion
They
is
both
also
look
getting
like they
8-hour
sound
church
funny
days?
though.
Wait, hold on. Byron, what'd you say?
What does
If I
that
say
mean?
if we get a black pope, does that mean they're getting 8-hour church days? It's gonna be like black church, like they gonna have 3 different services in the Catholic religion.
they're
now.
still Catholic.
They're gonna have food there too.
Yeah, there's gonna be food afterwards. Nah, see that's what I'm saying. Black pope, there got to be certain rule changes.
Asian Pope would do the same thing though.
Asian Pope, you gotta take off your shoes at mass, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my fucking god!
Yeah.
You guys are
Fuck
fucking
that.
stupid.
I'm only doing the black side of the joke.
He's allowed.
No,
Anyway.
Asian. Give me an Asian Pope because low key, like
We'll
The
have
music's
we'll
better.
have a lot of money.
See, but this matters because
music's
look,
better.
bro,
Cardinal
nowadays,
Cardinal Luis or Cardinal Lewis. You know that makes a
Hip-hop is
difference,
soulless.
because if it's Luis Antonio Tagle,
Louis.
I just like his last name.
I hope it's
Turkson.
Luis.
I love Turkson.
It's Louis.
Turkson is
Yeah, Turks and
He's probably half
promising.
like Spanish or something.
Turkson sounds promising though.
Yeah.
I like it.
Sounds strong.
Give me a black pope, please.
Give me a black
I'm
pope.
going with Asian Pope. Honestly, I'm going with Asian Pope. I've seen how black people do church all my life.
Oh, look,
Hold on, look at his fit though.
Black
Hey,
fits.
bro.
He's kind of drippy.
Yeah, he's drippy.
Excuse you.
I might take this back. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I was not familiar with your game.
Yo,
Peter.
off drip alone, dude.
That chain is fire.
Look at the cross.
Yeah,
You got a
let's
fat
go.
ass cross.
Iced out crucifix.
Iced out
He's
crucifix.
clean.
He said be gone in the name of
Low-key,
fucking
he's
swag.
changing.
Yeah.
In the name of swag in the holy.
He's changing my mind.
He's a Lord for I have sinned.
Dripping Asian one. Hold on.
For dripping,
I have a
Dripping, yeah. Dripping too hard.
Let's go. That's amazing.
This drip is fire.
Oh wow. Okay.
A being Luciferian?
Oh, come on,
Here's
really?
Mel Gibson.
No.
But he also said the N word on like the
I
phone.
don't-
Like,
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yeah. Mel Gibson's
Yeah,
wild.
true.
This is another
Let's
left
listen
turn
to
that
it
I
now.
don't like.
You want to hear? That's what I'm saying.
Maybe somewhat realistic though, buddy. Just get
Really? He did. The Pachamama. Of the South and he got
What
that.
I don't know what that is.
It's kind of like a South American god, Pachamama.
Why would he do that?
Good question. But he did.
So he brought that in.
Yeah, into the Vatican. Then the hierarchy even worshipped. They had a ceremony around it outside.
What?
So, well, that constitutes apostasy.
Yeah, worshiping false gods.
Yeah. Moses goes up on the mountain. He comes back down.
He
people
looks
are
crazy,
worshiping
Mel
a
Gibson.
golden calf.
Yeah.
You know, it's that.
Yeah.
So you can't do that.
You can't do that. Shut up.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, Mel Gibson's
That's
crazy.
I do.
You guys ever watch that show Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
No.
Oh, he looks like fuck. Well, you guys are gay. He looks like the gay police chief. I'll pull him up.
Oh.
Yo, if you gotta pull it up, it ain't funny, right?
Well, you guys don't know. You guys aren't cultured.
We're not tapped in. We're not
Yeah.
tapped in.
Tap the fuck in.
That's crazy.
Here it is, right here. Gay
Oh, he
police
does.
sheriff.
He does look like that.
See?
Holy
Oh, okay.
Damn, he does look like that.
Oh wow.
This the one.
Haters.
You'll never see them
He's
two
an
in a
actor,
room.
so kind of cool, huh?
Never see those two in the same room.
They probably are in the same room in that picture.
That's crazy.
Haters.
Man.
Black Pope got some drip though.
Well, give me
They
like
all always has swag.
Give me
if
like
you look into
Hawaiian Pope.
popes.
Hawaiian.
Ooh,
He's like-
Hawaiian
he's like
Pope?
Shaka
Samoan?
Bra.
Great American Samoan
Yeah.
Pope? That'd be great.
That'll be hard.
Or Cardinals or any of
How
those
about
motherfuckers.
Canadian
Could you
Pope?
imagine?
That's a
Hey.
spin. It's a nice
is it?
spin, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, kitty cats.
Hawaii, a Samoan Pope, a buff ass.
That's what I'm saying. American Samoa
Bro,
Pope.
walk up, just hell no, I would respect it.
But bro,
The Rock.
you wouldn't respect it.
They be doing those
I would
dances.
respect it. I would respect it.
I'm like, nah.
Shut up.
They hit that hamaka on y'all ass. It's over.
The what?
The haka shit on your ass is
Haka.
over. Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, yeah. The war dance.
Yeah.
That's just fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amateur. Shut up, Matthew McConaughey.
Good movie. Good movie.
Yeah.
All right, Count. So what's with the paint on your hands, bro? We got to get into this.
Oh, I knew y'all was gonna ask me.
Yeah. Yo, show the cam first.
Are you a? Do you believe in God?
Yeah.
Is he your savior?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinda. Yeah. You
Wait,
know what I'm saying?
wait.
So
Define.
look, let me explain.
They're cool designs.
Let me explain this to y'all. So look,
Hey, they're cool.
God is the all. You feel me? Do you know what the all is?
The Alpha and the Omega.
No, the all is so the all is source creation. Like everything that we consider God or to something that we exaltate to is considered in the all. You feel me? The all is creation itself, the source of creation itself. You feel me? Being that we are made in God's image, God dwells within us. You see what I'm saying? So we have agency to the powers and the credence of creation. You know what I'm saying? Through source creation. With that being said, some people are in the know and some people are not.
Oh.
You feel me? So esoterically, there are different symbols and sigils that translate in the etymology of a thing in order to give power or credence to another thing.
Okay.
Or subject matter to it. You know what I'm saying? In order to enhance or to make some things come about. You feel me? So every sigil on my hand does something, you know, and it has a deeper meaning for not only me, but for others. So the right hand is the hand that gives away. The left hand is the hand that receives. You feel me? Whenever you receive something, 9 times out of 10, it's considered selfish. When you are giving something away, it's selfless. You feel me? It's a selfless act. So on one hand, you're doing for someone. In the exchange of doing for someone, you're also doing for yourself. So each sigil has a different definition. Like this one, make sure money comes to me quickly. This one,
1-800-CASH now.
I claim victory in everything that I do. Luck follows me everywhere I go. This enhances my power. I can grant wishes, safe travel, you know, shit like that. I can heal myself and heal others.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? This enhances all of the sigils on me. You feel me?
What's what?
A sigil.
What's a signal?
Sigil.
What's a sigil?
SIGIL.
A rune.
Like a rune.
Like a rune. Yeah, like a symbol, basically.
You ever play God of War, fam?
No.
Ah, damn.
Here, let me hit that beat.
What a loser.
That's what I was just about to say. I can't even.
It's like energy.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah, it's like it's the same thing as anybody like putting a cross on that. It's a symbol of like, power, a symbol for something.
Yeah.
So the sigil, the wearer of the sigil, it'll only last as long as the sigil is needed. You feel me? So I use different sigils in order to make certain things happen throughout my day.
Oh, that's fire.
That makes sense.
Do any of those mean like?
I watch what it say some bullshit.
I know. I was just, you already knew it was coming. Counts on it, bro. He already knows.
I was gonna say, do any of those mean like you manifested like coming on here tonight? Because you weren't gonna be on the show originally.
Yeah, luck follows me everywhere I go.
Shout out God.
Oh wow.
Yeah. See, luck follows me everywhere I go. I'm also always protected. You know, I am protected.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Safe travels. You know
How'd you guys meet? This is like
Syndicate
you're
Empire Radio.
The radio station.
Shout out Syndicate Empire Radio. We have our grand opening tomorrow at the Citadel Mall in Colorado Springs. I hope to see you guys there. We starting at noon, y'all. It's about to be lit as fuck.
It's gonna be tomorrow,
How long are
right?
you going for?
I don't know till I die.
Nice.
What time is it over?
I don't know.
when the mall closes at like 9:30.
Yeah.
When the mall closes.
Oh, so it's a grand opening thing. So it's like an all.
Yeah, it's probably.
We're gonna be chilling all day. Make sure to slide by. You might see I Swizz, maybe even Cassie, if I learn how to use my decks.
Oh, you gonna learn. He's on it.
Get it, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's get into a really serious one. You know, we got the Pope. This is about who arguably the people's Pope, Kanye West.
Let's go.
God. Are we doing a Kanye West update?
I think we need to.
He's canceled for real now, right?
Kanye West.
Will he ever? Can he?
What?
Is he canceled for real now?
I mean,
nope.
It's up to you, really.
Canceled.
Yeah, you can't.
It's up to you, really.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear his new song?
Which one?
Yeah,
I love Kanye.
yeah, the one where he's sucking his cousin off.
He's an inspiration. We're Gemini.
Yeah,
guys.
so
He loves Kanye. Me too.
So Kanye recently admitted that he sucked his cousin off when he was younger.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because
Here's a song.
Just play the song, I guess. Yeah.
This is Lil Wayne.
It's pretty banger.
This song was wrote by Dave Blunt as well.
No.
This is, you guys think this is fake, too. This is real.
No, time out.
Wow.
It gets better though after.
It does get better.
Like after this part though, it gets fire. Like this is part where I'm like, okay, I'm fine with this.
This sounds very morbid.
And I know these niggas about to judge me now. And I know they niggas about to judge me now. Throw it off when we was hanging now. I was like, cousin, not to tell nobody.
So you tell everybody?
Tell me, take it to my grave.
You made him tell everybody.
Yeah.
I don't think they understand that I'm not attracted to a man. They thought I was gay.
They thought I was gay.
I see
The ad-lib, the ad-lib.
It's Kanye for Deryk.
Yo, so that's another part of this too. So Dave Blunt wrote every single song on Kanye West's new album that he's going to be dropping.
World
And
War III.
Kanye West is in a debate, and this sounds like a fucking joke. This is 100% serious. He's in debate on calling his new album World War III or Cuck. Because this is another thing. Kanye West is like in love with cuckolding. He like is like super into cucking. Like he like loves that shit. He's like, yeah, I love to fuck, but I love to watch. Like he's like super into cucking. So he's thinking about naming his album Cuck.
It's like Kanye could go like, I'm gonna shoot him a little bit of leeway here.
No,
you could either go the Cuck route.
You seen the world get fucked,
You
or
could
what?
go the Cuck route, or you could go the Epstein route.
World War III, Cuck kind of makes sense.
Like he has so much sex where he's like, getting head or getting pussy doesn't even excite me anymore. I want to see someone else get some pussy.
I don't like that.
I want to.
At all. Nothing about that.
I like my girl's pussy.
It makes no sense to me. Like,
Well, he went like the safe route. Like you could be a cuck, that's fine. You can't be a
you'd
Jeffrey
rather
Epstein.
basically touch from outside the window. You feel me? You could have this, but you'd rather somebody else experience that joy instead of you.
Yes.
I don't think that's solid.
He's talking about yes.
He's losing it, bro.
I gave my cousin
That's not me.
head.
I can't see it.
That's crazy, bro.
I can't. No.
I can't see it.
There's more to this.
Yeah,
too.
gay.
Sounds loveless.
I'm talking about euphoria. I'm not talking about a man. Told her don't leave me 'cause I need you by my side. As long as you don't leave me, then I'll probably be alright.
Is this the one where he hits hard R's? So funny. So funny. Did you guys hear that one too? So funny.
Shit's so fire.
That part is fire.
I don't give a fuck if
All right.
Kanye's gay.
So, yo, this is a tweet from Kanye that I wanted to read off before he dropped the snippet of his cousin song. He says, "This is called Cousin, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore."
What do you
in
mean,
quotes.
look at?
He quoted it, "Look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's dick until I was 14. Tweet
Are
sent.
you serious?
Tweet sent.
So we kind of talked
Tweet
about this
sent.
yesterday.
What are you guys' thoughts?
Yeah, it's wild.
Give me some thoughts.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Does that change your opinion on Kanye?
No.
No, it just means she needs more help than we thought.
And then this
I
tweet
did say his brain, he's fucked up, bro. That man's fucked up. You don't think he is?
I don't think sucking a dick makes you fucked up.
I'm not saying he's fucked up. At the age from 6 to 14, I think.
Bro,
all the stuff he had to go through at that age.
Existentially, you feel me? Yeah, he has a lot of trauma.
Trauma, that's what it is. Yeah.
Shit on the other foot, it's like it doesn't change him as an artist.
No,
you understand what I'm
I
saying?
think it makes him cooler.
Unfortunately,
Like,
that's
for real.
probably what.
Like
added
look,
to
like
some
look
of
at
his-
Basquiat, like Jean-Michel Basquiat. You feel me? Basquiat was like brilliant. You know what I'm saying? In a way where he took something ugly and he made it profound. You see what I'm saying? In such a way to where it got people's attention. You see what I'm saying? And then they labeled graffiti off of, you know, in the renaissance of his art. You see what I'm saying? But Jean-Michel Basquiat the whole time was both homeless. He was bisexual.
Oh yeah, he was
He was a
gaslighted.
drug addict. You know what I'm saying?
He's all that,
He
yeah.
was all these things. You know what
All the
I'm saying?
labels.
So, yeah. So it's like outside of that, and then what's funny, he never had a single relationship his whole life. You see what I'm saying?
Shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Which way?
Here's another tweet from Kanye. It says, "I changed my album name to Cuck."
Oh,
So what are we thinking of the new album name?
I like World War III better.
I mean, who doesn't like World War III better, man?
Cuck just kind of.
It just don't roll off the tongue that well.
Bro, I don't like it. This ain't the same Kanye that dropped the 808 Heartbreak.
Fuck
bro.
No.
nowhere near it, bro.
Bro.
He will never be that man again.
Like this
Ever.
This is sad.
That's the old Kanye.
That's the Kanye that got me through high school.
Bro, look, Kanye is
never-
brilliant. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
he
at the
is.
end of the day, you know, Kanye's brilliant for, you know, all of
Gemini
his musical,
gang.
yeah, all of his musical endeavors. He went hard. You
He's
feel me?
currently still going on a Twitter storm right now. 3 minutes ago, Ivanka Trump could have and should have done better, and her dad knows it. Whoa! What?
Shots.
Whoa!
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Shout out Donnie.
Is this shots fired at Trump now? He loves Trump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his partner.
And then he says DROAM on earth as it is in heaven. All right.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye, people, Kanye.
Yeah.
He posted a picture of
That's hilarious.
like some science shit, and it says molten sodium reactor, large thermal heat circular power plant.
We tripping, baby.
Molten
I know.
salt reactors are a type of nuclear fission reactor where either the fuel and or coolant
It's like
is a
0
molten
point.
salt.
Yeah, it's like 0 point energy. You feel me? Or old
Why the
school.
fuck is he talking about this?
Because he's
'Cause
trying to
we
enlighten
trippy,
people.
man.
Like, it's crazy, bro. He's trying to enlighten people, you know what I'm saying? Intellectually, you feel me? But it's like, watch this same thing with the Terrence Howard shit. You feel me? Terrence Howard, okay, you're known as an actor. You feel me? Like, no bullshit. You're in the lane of acting. No cap. I love Terrence Howard's theory scientifically, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, too, what doesn't make sense to me is that it has to be put under peer review in order for it to be accepted, when in reality, the science works. You see what I'm saying? Same cow, same milk. And then what's funny about that shit is that he actually made models and he actually did the research in order to verify his findings. And then the scientific community don't want to even accept it simply because he's an actor. That sucks. You feel me? Like, that sucks. You know, it's hard to be accepted as a polymath. You know what I'm saying? Or a person that is,
Once you put in a box, they want you to stay in that box.
Yeah, they want you to stay in that box.
Oh my god.
All he heard was
That's literally all he heard. Could have been polymath. And
Shout out.
Kanye also tweeted.
Shout out to Bruce Knight BMT.
Shout out to Polygons.
Yeah, shout out to Polymath.
Here's a nice
all around the world.
3 tweet banger from Kanye.
Hit us.
I am very judgmental. First tweet. Second tweet. Fuck Live Nation. Third tweet. I wish Ice Cube would come build this new kingdom with me.
Oh God!
I wish Ice Cube
God.
would come build this kingdom with me.
Ice Cube, where you at?
What the fuck, Ice Cube? Hit up Kanye, bro.
Yeah.
He definitely avoided him.
He tweeted at you like 5 times already.
Ice Cube.
He has some funny shit on here.
So,
He says, I like my Twitter because it's a one-way
Is he
conversation.
done yet?
what does this mean for the future of Kanye and Cuck and his musical, I guess, legacy?
I haven't been fucking with him since before Donda, so whatever.
That's crazy.
Donda.
That's crazy.
I like Donda.
I didn't fuck with it. I liked one
I like
song.
Donda too.
I liked one song.
I like Donda as well. I think this makes him more famous. This is like puts him in Frank Ocean territory.
I think you're
I
stupid.
think he's
I think you're an
smarter
idiot.
No,
I don't
I'm
know
a
about
genius.
that.
Like Kanye.
Kanye's kind of
Fucking
crazy,
idiot.
crazy genius, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's so
He's
calculated.
naming his album
Yeah.
Cuck, guys. Can we stop
crazy.
the glaze? Can we?
Yeah, no.
Do we want to tighten
I
up,
guarantee you
guys?
he
Like,
just understands the system and he's just fucking with it.
Again, we
In a
talk-
way.
okay.
No, not all the way. Okay, I'm not giving full credibility to his
but
ridiculous.
we talked about this
shit.
earlier in the conversation about
he
the
has
sex
so
thing.
much
You know what I'm
access.
saying? It's like you get famous, and then all of a sudden it's like, you know, now your sexual business is out there. Like, why? You feel me? Why is that? Why is that some?
This is a
synonymous?
very sex heavy episode.
He put it out there.
Why is it synonymous? Why is it synonymous to being famous or being rich? You know what I'm saying?
Freak leaks.
freak offs.
You know, like
Power skews your reality a little bit. I mean, if it's too easy, then it's not really all that fun anymore.
Once you have too much money, you go for power. Once you have too much power, you go for control.
Yeah.
And then once you have so much money, you go for the exotic. You go for like everything that is unattainable to the average.
All the shit you
person.
can't have.
Yeah.
Taboo.
they're saying this was Kanye right here when he grew up.
Oh,
No more. I said I like women.
It says Ye turning straight after his cousin killed a pregnant woman and was sentenced to life.
He said, I'm not gay no more.
I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman.
And
A
cue
women.
And cue dance. Cue dance. Oh. I love it, bro.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm not gay no more.
I'm not gay no more.
I'm not gay no more.
That's
sure
so
about
fire.
that?
That's so fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
You sure?
Remember when Macklemore?
Really sure?
Remember that song Macklemore? He was like, in 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay.
You were.
You was
kidding?
gay.
Remember that shit?
Yeah, you was gay. Yeah.
What?
Nah,
Yeah.
not necessarily.
You never had a thought that you were gay?
No, never.
You never thought you were like, I might be gay.
No.
Never?
Never.
Really?
Wow.
When was your
Yeah.
first girlfriend?
Oh shit. Oh. So my first girlfriend was actually my first love. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out,
Here you
love.
go. So my first love killed herself. Nah, no cap. You know what I'm saying?
No case.
Her name was Gwendolyn.
What?
Gwendolyn.
Wow.
Of course it was.
She the one that got away?
No, she killed herself. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Nope.
Well, wait
She
a
did get away.
way to break it down there.
That's crazy.
Fuck. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear that.
It wasn't because of me. You know what I'm saying? She just had a life-threatening illness.
Oh, fuck.
You feel me? She
Yeah.
didn't want nobody to see her suffer type shit. You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what's up, I guess.
Yeah.
Bye.
Follow up.
How'd you meet?
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
They follow up.
You gotta keep going, Deryk.
Deryk would have said something wild if there was nothing
This
there.
motherfucker said, "Oh fuck, bro." Keep like we gotta.
You are the host. Please.
Yeah,
How'd
bro.
you meet Gwendolyn, bro?
In a strawberry field.
Oh my god.
Strawberry
You're not a real,
Fields is a
you're not a real
Hallmark
person. You're not
I
a
was
real
just about to say
In a strawberry field?
Yeah, in Germany.
Oh shit, in Germany too.
person. Germany?
Yeah.
Damn,
She
that's
was
crazy.
white.
It's the shrooms.
Maybe.
I just
You
know
what I'm
it.
saying? She was German for sure.
She was German?
Yeah.
That's white.
Maybe.
That's. You might as well say that's soft.
Also
That's
known as
so
snow
soft.
bunnies.
Snow bunnies.
I learned a new word today, guys. Shout out to snow
surprised you
bunnies.
didn't know that
I
one.
guess
Ain't
my
no way
girlfriend
you
is a
did not
snow
know what
bunny.
snow bunny
Oh,
was.
he's from Uganda, bro.
Bro, he's been here since 2006.
He's got
I don't
that-
It's like you
He's
should have
had
known
almost
Snow
20
Bunny, bro.
years to get-
Do you know who Drewski is?
Colonizer.
Yeah.
You know Drewski?
Huh? What's up?
You know Drewski?
Of course I know who.
You should have known
is.
Snow Bunnies.
It was a fucking joke. Of course I know. Fucking
He says a fucking joke.
Question.
Bro, you got the Ugandan swag. I just connected the two dots.
Let's go.
You
You
got the
already
free
know.
watches?
Shout out to Motherland. You feel me? I can't wait to go back home, bro. It's been a minute.
How long?
Yeah, 2018.
Yeah,
What does the
to go
Ugandan
back or
accent
no?
sound like?
You could look one up.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't really have an accent anymore. I've lived here for a long time.
Are you really looking up a Ugandan
Yeah.
accent? Well,
my
I mean, I
God.
guess it doesn't hurt to live.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my
Hello,
This ain't
beautiful
shit.
people.
No.
Hello, beautiful people.
They're incredibly beautiful people. Shout out to Uganda.
Shout out
Shout out to the
Uganda.
motherland.
Shout out to
You haven't been back-
Uganda and shout out to the Congo, bro. For real.
Whoa, wait.
2018.
Also, shout out to the. Hey, bro, don't ever.
What? The Congo, bro.
What?
Yeah.
What's going on? There's like, they got dinosaurs there, apparently. You guys hear
Whatever.
that?
Whatever. I know I got people from there, so.
No, like they say they got dinosaurs there. Like that's like the thing. You heard that shit?
No.
We got dinosaurs in the Congo.
Watch. I should
In the
look this up.
Congo.
What were they?
Like fossils? Like what are you talking about?
They're saying that they're still
dinosaurs.
alive. In the
Oh, there's
Congo.
it's a legend. The legend of the Mokele Mbembe.
Legend of Zelda.
A
And they said-
dinosaur-like creature, bro.
It's like the chupacabra. man.
It's like the chupacabra.
Yeah, but the Congo is so dense of a jungle that they can't even send aircraft in there.
Same with the rainforest. Yeah, it makes sense.
So that's why they say that there's these and still flying dinosaurs there as well.
Yeah, they say there's 1 million square
Imagination.
miles of untapped land in the rainforest in Brazil.
That's fire, bro.
I mean,
So
there's
crazy.
gonna be creatures, bro.
glad.
There's got to be some shit.
Yeah, we haven't mapped out every.
Let that shit be.
out there.
Dude.
I'm just kidding.
Well, think about it.
Ain't
There's
gonna
some
let that shit be.
uncontacted tribes there too.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I'm saying.
Cool, bro.
American.
I'm Ugandan.
I'm Ugandan.
Are you still looking up the accents?
Yeah.
I don't know, dinosaurs.
I hate that he found a video accent challenge Ugandan versus American.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
How's that even?
Who makes content like that?
I'm probably a hybrid. When I talk to my parents, it kind of sneaks out a little bit. My parents still have a pretty decent accent.
For real.
Yeah.
No, it's fire.
I feel like anybody raised anywhere.
Dude, are your parents stoked that you're making music? Because I feel like a lot of those, a lot of different cultures, they're like, you got to go to school.
Oh no, they're highly educated. But both my parents are PhDs.
No, I'm not saying your parents are not educated. I'm saying
no. They
stoked?
definitely wanted that for me as well. So no.
Supportive.
Just,
So no.
Short answer, no.
They're all fuck.
No. Just kidding. Shout out to my parents, but obviously there's one and then another. They're not necessarily the same entity. One really does love everything I do, and one wishes I was doing maybe something else. But it is what it is.
Go back to college.
He could have been a dentist.
You can try again.
You're like, go back. Like, Rachel's mother. No, that's not.
What the fuck was that?
No.
What was
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Okay, granted, he's terrible at accents. Like, he has never been able to
Why
hit
you
an
try
accent.
him then? Why you keep trying him?
I'm practicing, bro. I'm acting. I'm an actor.
You need some more work, okay?
Yeah, you do.
Stick to your day job.
Billy's parents.
No.
Indian. You're literally doing Indian right now.
That's what I was about to say. What the fuck?
They're proud. He's a big doctor now.
Why are you doing Indian?
Not
Education. It was the education connection.
Yeah.
Education connection.
Yeah.
What's up?
God damn it. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, no.
What was your topic, Byron? Do you remember yours?
Bro, I do not.
Oh, damn.
I'll have to go look it up.
You guys see that fool in Pueblo that escaped jail?
Oh,
And
yeah.
he got caught?
Okay, yeah. So this motherfucker was going to be
had
released.
2 days
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, that's
2 days
so
left in
stupid.
jail. Escaped jail. Got caught 30 minutes later. Bro,
Dumb.
you made the shittiest run ever, bro.
Yeah.
How did you find your
L's.
freedom, bro?
How did you even
Fumble.
escape? You feel me?
Freedom.
2 days?
Nah.
That's calm.
2 days, bro.
He
2
choked, bro.
days,
He
bro.
choked.
He choked.
Yeah. Bro, he saw the finish line. He said, fuck.
All I could think of, somebody had to have been like, yeah, you're not making
First
it
and
out
foremost, if you was gonna get out in 2 days, you could have just waited. I would have just slept for those 2 days.
He's
Bruh, I bet you all that thought, all that
Yeah.
energy could have been saved with some sleep.
Yeah.
He's all getting arrested. He's all, I only had 2 days left. They're like, yeah.
You know what's crazy is I watch a lot of like jail content,
So does
and
my
they
girlfriend.
don't tell them how many days they have usually. Like they
That's-
just tell you.
So he didn't know.
They just tell you. They're like,
That's
all right,
fucked.
pack it
Yeah.
up.
If you have, like, a
so
life
he
sentence
probably
or
looked and he was like,
some
fuck.
bullshit.
Yeah, they do what is that? AW.
Lose track of time, mental
ALW.
manipulation time.
Unless you get sentenced to like I don't know, like, it's
KCW
like day
or whatever.
mount.
Yeah, they don't ever tell you.
Like after
You feel
10
me?
years, what
I hate
is time?
Our jail looks like a fucking evil lair too, bro. Look at that
All
shit. I
jails
swear to
do
God.
because they are evil layers.
That's a fucking.
I mean, we
That
need
shit
jails, Isaac.
definitely.
Come on.
Huh?
We need jails.
People do bad things, yes. The people who run jails also do bad things.
Very.
For real.
Here's a
It's a
story.
business.
really
It's a
not wrong.
business. Like jails are in it to make money, bro. It's fucked.
This is our
The way
local
it is,
news
it's
source
fucked.
telling us about this gentleman. Oop, no sound.
Well, shout out Pueblo news stations.
I forgot we.
Oh wait, there is sound. I don't think you
I
just.
thought we all just use Facebook at this point.
Yeah, I forget. I
Totally
mean, yeah,
true.
I don't even know why we're on this website.
Yeah, I forget that we were.
How
at
weird.
the station.
There's no sound on it.
I'm hearing some.
Welcome to
I
Pueblo.
was about to say it's Pebble. She probably forgot to press.
Is that it?
Unmute the mic.
What's going on? What?
The mic is unmuted.
Shut up, Pueblo. God
Let's just go off feel like you like to do.
Yeah, it's strictly headline. All
Yeah,
emotions.
strictly headline, all emotions.
Look at him though.
Lucas,
Oh, here he
bro.
goes,
There he
There
goes.
it is.
Nope, they just suck.
Inmate
I
escapes.
told you she.
Dun, dun, dun.
She was
Right
like,
now
I
at
think
4.
It's on the red blinking lights going.
Oh my
13
god.
KOR or whatever.
That's
they are.
retarded.
Send
Well-
him a message like he ain't got no.
Oh yeah, look at him, dude.
Oh,
He
that's-
did that
Oh
shit.
yeah, he did. Totally
That
did.
shit.
He totally
That
did that shit.
He totally did that.
Nah,
shit.
bro,
Yeah.
he's mentally ill. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, he didn't even get his shit finished.
No, fool, that means you're like
He's a
A
convict.
Joker.
Little Joker.
He's a Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put on
Yeah.
some white face paint and
Yeah.
yep, that's Joker. That's Joker right there. His
Totally
name
a
might as well.
Joker.
He's so ill, he's thick.
It's like a Joker fool.
Fucking. It's a cool guy.
Just a chill guy.
Just a
for-
cool motherfucker, bro.
That would suck so bad though, bro.
Oh,
Like,
bro.
you fucking. What do you think he was gonna go do? Like, fuck this bitch?
He only had 30 minutes, bro. He didn't get shit done.
I actually do wonder what was going on. in
30
that guy's
minutes.
mind.
You got out in
Running that
30
whole
minutes.
time.
What do you think? What do you think, Count?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it together.
Simply because you only had 2 days left.
I mean,
so
time
like
regardless.
even if you weren't being told, when you supposed to get out, right? Watch this shit. You weren't being told when you're supposed to get out, but I'm sure you were counting the days.
You had to know sometime, you
feel
know?
me?
How long was the sentence? Do we have that information?
They said it was like a.
I mean, if you're in jail, it's not that long.
It was jail. Okay, yeah.
But it was like he had 90
Right,
days.
good
He was
point.
like 90 days or something like that.
Oh, yeah, he just wasn't right.
Dumb. Yeah, it was dumb. You
Yeah,
feel
it was
me?
dumb.
My boy had 3 months.
Yeah. You feel me? It wasn't even
Light
that
work.
long. What was crazy about
I've
the
never
shit,
been
it
in
wasn't
jail.
even that long of a sentence. You know what I'm saying?
A 3-month sentence is crazy. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah, I can't even see. It doesn't even say like how long it was initially.
Initially, yeah.
What if he was someone's bitch and he just had to get out of there?
That's what I was thinking. Like, somebody was just like, we're going to...
Or maybe somebody.
He's like, I'm out this bitch. He's like, I can't take it anymore.
That's exactly what I was thinking, like, the whole time. Like, damn.
As soon as I put this taco meat out, I'm gone.
I was like, you got 2 days left? We gonna wear
yeah.
that ass out for the
Yeah.
last 2 days.
Yeah, the last 2 days, he's like, I can't take it. I gotta fucking leave.
That's what I was
That's
thinking,
fucked.
man.
Yeah, this makes no sense.
Or he had to fight somebody before he leaves and some shit.
Or that too, like
on Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying?
Like on Ant-Man.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Damn, he looks like shit compared to that first mugshot,
Yeah.
huh?
Poor guy, man.
Like, he looks like dog shit now.
Lucas
Dude.
Brown, if you're watching this inside those 4 walls, send me some kind of message and we'll put $7 on your commissary.
Also, make sure you're subscribed.
For sure.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
For real.
Actually, we'll put
Better hope he has an
$17.
account.
We'll put
He better have-
$17 on his
He
commissary.
can get 3 soups. Look. He can get 3 soups.
Hey, as long as they got variation, you can get 3 different soups.
On ramen.
Potato.
Switch it
fucking-
up.
Yeah.
Potato.
some chips.
Yeah.
Chips, bro.
Chili and cheese.
What kind of
One
chips, man?
Twinkie.
Yeah.
Hot fries.
Hot wings.
I wouldn't know. I don't go to prison.
Hot wings.
Don't lie.
No, I don't go to jail.
Can't buy
I've
hot
never
wings
been to
and shit.
prison.
Me neither.
How many times you been arrested, count?
Coffee.
How many times I've been arrested in my life? Maybe 3 or 4 times. I was on papers before.
How many times have they chased you with torches and pitchforks?
Never, never, because I don't run.
It's all about
Be
respect.
account-
But
Nobility.
sometimes it's not mutual.
Yeah, I
They
don't
know
run.
he's a count, bro. Isn't,
Yeah,
you know?
I don't run. So like, if I'm caught, I'm caught. Whatever. You feel me?
Yeah, you're like, I ain't gonna fucking book.
But what the fuck I'm gonna run for? That's wasted energy. You see what I'm saying?
Fuck around, you better be ready to find out.
You look
Yeah.
like you're fast as fuck, though, I gotta say.
Very.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Very.
Like, he looks like
Yeah.
he's fast as fuck.
I just be
flowing, hair
chilling.
flowing. As
Yeah,
fucking
I just
booking.
be chilling. You feel me?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes
Hell yeah.
we find out a little more often than others. I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
What the fuck just happened?
Isaac just turned evil, bro. He put on these
Yeah.
little tiny shades. He just turned evil.
It's like my plan is going perfect.
Yeah.
He's asking all the right questions.
Villain shit.
Soon, Deryk, you'll know my master plan.
I know.
Let's go.
This is a fire headline. Grandma arrested after allegedly attempting to cure her 4-year-old's autism with nicotine. That's what's up.
What?
Shout out, Nikki. Actually, fuck you, Nikki.
She's all, have you ever heard of a vape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick.
Oh yeah.
She's all mango
She did
flavored.
that
How old is
shit.
this
She
guy?
totally did that shit.
She's all fucking stuffing Zins in this fucking child's mouth.
Yeah. She totally did that shit.
She
Look at
has
her
to be
face.
at
Look at her eyebrows.
Yo, why is her?
She said, duh.
She ain't got. Dude, where is her chin, bro?
When
She
is
got 2 of them.
Yeah, bro. Like, what is that?
She got 2 of them, bro. Come on.
Oh, okay.
She doubled up for next month.
Looks like
Now,
a ghost.
how old is she? She got to be like 36.
Why does her forehead stick out farther than her nose?
53.
53?
She looks good at 53.
Fuck no, she
I
doesn't.
wouldn't say look good, but it doesn't look 53. I don't know.
Oh. I was just gonna say you feeding your kids vape. You can't be that old, but
Apparently.
nicotine apparently 53. Damn.
Boy, did you just put a hard ER on that nicotine?
Nicotine.
Oh my gosh. You
I'm
said
not
that.
you.
You said that really crazy.
I'm in love with that
nah.
nicotine.
Don't,
Nicotine.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said it right. Stop trying to play
You
me.
put you had a A.
No, I
Yo,
did not.
but
We're
Is
not
that
doing
what you heard?
Nicotine.
God forbid you be a cool grandma, right?
That's what I was just about
God
to say.
forbid
So
you're the
now,
cool grandma. Like,
Maybe she was just like, you know,
fucking
fuck
bullshit.
it.
Yeah, right.
Hit the vape.
She's like, you guys need a
It's
condom.
gonna happen anyway.
Yeah. Like, she's like,
Zins.
Yeah, condoms, Zins. I'm
I
not
got
like
robes.
the regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
But
Cool grandma.
4 years old is crazy.
Please read the article.
We don't be wearing
Can we
pink.
please read?
I'm about to say we do not condone any
We'll
of
go
these
video.
actions, by the way.
Video article.
I don't. This one better have fucking sound. Okay, it doesn't.
What the fuck is going on with fucking KRDO,
Bro,
bro?
I'm telling you,
Bro,
they don't even
KRDO will
update-
be
Ghetto,
at
bro. They're so
the grand
ghetto.
opening tomorrow.
It's crazy.
It's somebody at their crib right now, just chilling. Right
Yeah.
on the website.
And yet you guys aren't thinking that it's us.
But it's Deryk's fault.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
I bet you it is.
It might be us. I'm pretty sure it's us.
Probably.
100% it's us.
No, because look, we have sound on this.
Mic track.
So why isn't there sound on this?
I don't know.
Uh,
I'm not.
Just pull up a SB19 reaction.
Yeah, right.
I was just about to say.
Is the tab
Or I mean,
muted?
a song.
I don't
Just
know.
pull up the song.
Yeah, just pull up a SB19 song.
All right.
Let's
That's a good idea.
react
That's a
to
good
it.
idea. Let's do that. Let's end the podcast with that.
SB19?
Yeah, I feel like Isaac and Count are gonna have a really
No,
good
don't
reaction
do
to
it. No, I was not. Please don't.
No, I'm going to.
No, why, bro?
Because I'm gonna
This is a podcast, not a reaction
yeah,
video.
No, but we're gonna
Podcast
end
and
it.
not a reaction.
Because
It's
we're
crazy.
gonna end it right after.
Hey, you
this.
should
This
end
is
it
going
on
for 2
Running
hours.
Through the Valley by Ice Swizz.
Yeah, I'd rather you play one of his songs. Than
Fire. Let's go.
Yeah, let's react
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah. It's I literally only have one song
will get
released.
more, this will get more views for your career, bro. Like this one will get like 50K in like a day.
The crackhead?
No, the
Hey, no, I'm just fucking with you.
SB19.
No,
oh, the reaction?
Let's make it a separate thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this is a podcast.
All right,
Real shit.
all right. You guys are haters.
It's not being.
It's a podcast.
Haters.
XG was at
He's trying to
Coachella.
turn it into a reaction podcast.
These guys,
for
these
real.
guys here. Kanye West sucked one dick, and now it's like fuck Deryk. Like what?
I've heard this 2 days.
Bro,
in
it's
a
not
row.
just that. He's changing his album to Cuck, bro. He's fucking not goated anymore at all.
How many times can I hear about
Goat
that
status
sucking his
lost.
cousin's dick before I'm tired of it?
Bro, I love how open and free Kanye is, and that's how I aim to be in 2025.
That's great. That's great. Like,
Okay.
But
Is
He's a
Kanye
pro guy.
practicing his freedom of speech? Yeah. Is he a little bit of a weirdo? Yeah.
yes, thank you.
Yeah.
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 Like it's okay. Like we don't.
He probably was always weird deep down inside. You know what I'm saying? And it came out.
Then you
You know?
should just accept that.
I respect
and
it.
we should all just like move on to better music. I need you
Deep
to,
down inside,
you
yeah.
should come back to us
Yeah.
with the good hits, bro.
Yeah. with the
He
hits.
misses his mom.
That too, and I
Yeah.
understand that.
But why? Would you,
But
never mind. I don't want to talk
People,
about
nigga,
Suck a
people
dick
have
about
been
it.
dying for fucking centuries, bro. This
Yeah.
just goes on, all right? Life goes on.
It so
The
does.
most beautiful thing of being human is the fact that our life ends for me. All right, that's
fucking horrible, bro.
I like that.
I wanna
I
live
like
forever.
that perspective.
what you mean.
He's the one who's gonna become a hybrid. He's gonna get
Yeah.
Neuralink.
For sure. I'm getting Neuralink as soon as it's available. to me.
Nothing can last forever, fam.
I'm getting 2 of those bitches.
You're not wrong. Kanye's gonna be the first hybrid linker.
I can
Or
see it.
cyber
I can
linker.
see it.
I can see it.
it. You
I
know,
can
they're only
definitely-
giving it to handicapped people right now. You
And
know
they've
what I'm
already
saying?
given it to people.
I mean,
Yeah.
the handicapped people, it makes sense.
They
You
need
feel
it the
me?
most.
They
Yeah.
need, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But that's the proof that you know.
Like,
That's how
quad-
they sell it to
That's
you.
how they know. That's how you know it works, though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Exactly.
But that's also how they sell it to you.
They had a quadriplegic on
He was playing
on Joe Rogan.
He was playing a
and
pong.
he had Joe Rogan interviewed a person that had Neuralink. You feel me? And he was like, you know, it has its advantages, but then at the same time too, it's still
It's a brain implant.
Yeah, it's like in its development stages and stuff. But it also gives you advantages like when playing video games or like cognitive functions of that nature.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed. Or get on 2K. And
Yeah, you-
with a fucking Neuralink.
Yeah, you play
Yo, hacking it up.
playing
Without a
some
controller.
Call of
He's
Duty
just
or
sitting
some
there
shit.
looking at you fucking
Yeah.
taking out.
Yeah, and they say
I'm
and it says it's like the reaction time is way faster. So like you can like with a Neuralink you can look at something like say for instance you playing Call of Duty and if you need to fire on a adversary and shit you look at it and as soon as you look at it the reaction time is like
You know, I bet you they're
That's
training some of that stuff with shit like the Vision Pros. You know, the eye
Yeah.
tracking stuff. You know,
Right.
You know, training AI with that way.
Yeah.
Guys, look, they want us to react to SB19. Thank you so much for that donation. We are definitely going to make a video about it. Guys, let's get out of here. Count, Isaac, where can the people follow you guys?
You can catch me on Instagram. You can find me at IPNKHD.
That's a different amount.
Sorry, repeat that, Isaac. Sorry.
IPNKHD. It's just my initials plus HD. So Isaac Paul and Subugaki Tonsa HD.
Okay.
IPNKHD. On Instagram. You can find everything else. Oh, iSwiz4269 on Snapchat, which is actually where I'm most active. But whatever.
Boom.
Snapchat.
Count, where can the people follow you, brother?
I'm on everything. So All you have to do is Google Count9Go. I can also be followed on Instagram on Count9Go. You can find me on Syndicate Empire Radio on the Count9 Golden radio show, or High Talk, or Morbid Maids. I'm also on the C9G radio show on Final Call Radio.
I forgot a couple things. Can I just a couple more things?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Just also want to make sure you guys check us out. Syndicate Empire Radio. We are on Instagram, Syndicate Empire Radio. We are on Mixler, syndicateempire.mixler.com. That should get you there. We pretty cool, you feel me? And then lastly, shout out iSwiz. Make sure to check me out on all platforms.
You can't shout out yourself. That's not how it works.
Yeah, I only have one song released on all platforms. It's called Running Through the Valley. Yeah, made the beat after a 4-tab acid trip. Let me tell you what, I was running. Please take a listen. Let me know what you guys think. It's only one song. It's a minute and a half long. It won't take too much of your time.
Boom. I like it. Seabass, where can they follow you, buddy?
I'm Seabass, of course. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Seabass. It's Seabass Man on Instagram. I do cool shit like this. I also have a podcast with this homie over here, Battle Bets, on the Street Champs channel. Check that out. Other than that, I'm out.
It's Fat Boy Wavy, and as always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and catch me on the Thursday show where you can actually see this beautiful face live.
For real.
Yo, name is Rick G. Dropping a brand new single June 13th. June 13th. Too Much For Me. That's for the upcoming project dropping July 18th. Old House, New Stucco. I'm also selling tickets to King ISO. So if you guys fuck with strange music, I'm opening up for King ISO May 16th. Hit me up for tickets. And if you like to rave, hit me up because I'm opening for or I'm performing at a rave. Let's go.
Yeah. Boom.
Hit me up. DM me Rick G. Morphica. MORPHICA.
Original Don Dota.
Get
Thank
those
you guys
tickets.
for watching.
You don't know.
If you don't know, I'm from Uganda.
You don't know.
That's pretty close.
That's totally not close.
Ray
Nowhere close.
Give me a bumbleclot.
Bumbleclot. Guys, thank you so much for helping us get to 25,000 subscribers. That's 25,000 of you guys that fuck with us enough to hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much. We could not do it without you. Go follow all these guys.
Shout out to Street Champs.
It's really quick, and it means
honestly
it's
the
free.
most to us.
Isaac, I'm trying to get you some clout here, bro. It's really free and easy for you to go follow these guys. It really means nothing to you guys, but it means everything to everybody else here. We appreciate y'all. Peace.
Latest.
Oh my God.
Latest. Ariana said, "Someone stop Deryk."
Nah, facts.
Original